Okay, so last few sessions,
Yep.
you guys had been
Murder.
essentially throughout the course of the last several, 10 plus more sessions, you guys have been tracking down the cult of the dragon. You had followed them into the Mirror of Dead Men. Mirror of Dead Men. Swamp.
Meyer. It's Meyer.
Meyer Foods?
You said the word three. It's Meyer.
Meyer
M-I-R-E.
Meyer.
The Meyer.
I feel like we argue about this every single time.
Every time. This is why we need to get out of that area completely. Just be done with it
Well,
completely.
last time you guys were in Castle Narutar, you helped liberate.
Naruto.
No.
You helped liberate the lizard folk from the bullywugs, but were unable to slay Resmir, the black half dragon, who is a top head member of the cult, and some wizard that was with her were able to escape. After liberating the castle, you guys had discovered a portal in the basement of said castle. And Keldrin, tripping the portal figuring out the password, activated the portal and ended up teleporting himself, and then later everyone else followed suit into some wilderness terrain, mountains in the distance. It is still very early in the morning. You guys had the hunch that you had gone. I mean, you guys were here. You guys can see the screen. You guys were over here in the swamp. The only place to really go is west. I guess you could go north, but you guys figured you guys went, east, based on the sun just starting to crest over horizons of distant mountains and such. You find yourself surrounded by these 3 stone tablets, pillars, and not too far ahead of you, about a little over 200 feet in front of you, this larger. You good? My dog has a beanbag chair here, and when he sits in it, he like fucking goes crazy.
I would too if I had a beanbag chair.
Makes sense,
cute.
Neckmundle. Yeah.
It's a lot bigger than he is. Okay, he's done. You guys there's these 3 stone columns of sorts that you guys had ended up teleporting to about a little over 200 feet in front of you, so not too far in front of you. There was this larger log cabin, like 2-story structure. Being in the positions you guys were in, trying to get your bearings, you guys headed south. On your way south, you ran through, and it's still very much very dark at this point, with the sun just rising. Came across some like wild tracks and some larger footprints and such. You guys ended up taking your short rest there in the woods, and that is where we pick up in the early hours of the morning. You guys are in the woods.
Did you say three pillars or 4?
I believe.
If you don't know or don't care, then it just means that they don't mean shit. So I'm okay.
Yeah, just pick a number.
Yeah, just pick a number. There's actually 22 of them. There were 22 stones.
There were 22 of them. There's 3.
Okay, I wrote 4 because I'm an idiot. All right, move on.
Yeah, 3 stone pillars. You guys headed south. You guys had your long rest. You're now in the middle of the woods. It's starting to get light. Light enough for you to kind of see your bearings a little bit. What would you guys like to do? You guys did collect some things too from the various fights that I think you haven't looked at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't know with like a short rest. Can I identify at a ritual when we do short rest or no?
Oh, sure. That's fine.
Okay. All right. So while doing that, because I picked up the bullywog armor, and I didn't know if it was magical or what was special about it, but
Yeah.
while doing my short rest, I'm doing the whole pearl to the head thing and waiting to figure out if there's anything special about this bullywog armor.
Yes. So you discovered that the armor that was Spatteru, the larger bullywug leader, was wearing is studded leather armor +1.
Hooded armor.
Wait.
Okay.
Was there? I don't.
Jeez.
Was there other stuff?
I don't remember. I can't remember.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't
a single
remember.
thing that was
I don't
looted.
remember anything.
I think that's the only thing that we. And the
I
hat.
don't think you guys got to loot.
Yeah, I wandered
Olaf
around a lot.
and Keldrin were the ones looting and
Ah.
You were too busy
Got it.
practicing your bondage with a frog.
Mhm.
I got important information there, champ.
Like what? Like the password to the portal, or?
It's a safe word, actually.
If you don't know what I got, then I'm not even gonna fucking tell you.
You
I
don't
remember
know what you got because I was there for it because I did the translating.
Very true, by the way.
Nope.
So what are we? You're saying like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning?
earlier
Roughly?
than that.
Earlier than that. Okay.
Yeah,
6:45.
6:45.
Probably-
And there's
probably like 5:30 ish,
uh
give or take. You don't know exactly. I believe someone tried to do an nature check and wasn't successful, but it's
yes.
early hours of the morning. It doesn't make too much of a difference.
Gotcha. I don't know, guys. I
Dawn.
mean, oh, and did we hear something? That's why we went into the woods. We heard something from the south, or no?
You guys ended up heading south. The
We headed
building was like essentially straight north in front of you.
And we
you guys
headed
just-
south away from it to.
You guys ducked
take a
into
short-
the woods.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd say like, do we want to go back to the portal? Do we want to give it a try to use the safe word?
Didn't we
special word?
try the port, or did we try a different one?
You tried. Elias tried 2 different ones. The one I think that you guys came through, and a different one with the same word, and neither
of them
were.
worked. Yeah, we already
Neither
tried.
Nothing, nothing happened.
We're not able to go back through the Stargate.
Okay. Well then,
We have to identify
obviously-
the new chevron in the new location as the home coordinate.
Well, do you want me to do identify on the log cabin?
Can you lift it?
I can't lift it. What do you? I have to hold it to. I just have
I
to
don't
touch
hear.
it. I just have to touch it.
Oh, okay.
I say we go towards the log cabin. I knew you guys were a little bit winded. Some of you, not all of you, were winded. And so we decided to take our small little rest. We're feeling rejuvenated.
Yeah,
Ready
I
to
think
go?
I'm ready for anything currently.
All right. I say we just go up and knock on the door. What's the worst that could happen? Or do we want to dress in the attire of the cult that we have with us and then go knock on the door?
They could paint you like a French cult member.
That's actually not a bad idea.
If-
I want you to not always want to paint me.
I want you to want me to paint.
I want you
Um,
to want to paint me.
So presumably, we just got in a big fight with the leaders of the cult.
Uh-huh.
Those people disappeared and may have gone through a portal or a similar portal to here. Do we think dressing up in fancy clothes is going to make a difference right now? I'm fine if we do, but I suspect we're probably not their favorite at the moment.
Gotcha, Nakundo.
Did we change clothes?
No, we're in our regular attire. Like we're
When did
looking
we
like we do.
changed into that attire?
I thought we did when we woke up to attack at night.
We did at some point, yeah.
Our skibbity DBs were put back on.
After the poop porridge.
Yes.
You guys have like your normal gear on.
Do we think
do.
anyone that might have came through the portal to this cabin
Oh.
may have given information to whoever lives here about what happened?
Yeah, I think the cult knows that we just showed up and took over their castle.
I think it's probably likely.
I was gonna say it.
Oops.
I
Never mind that.
Okay. Yeah, just right in the middle of the woods.
Well,
Your
it just-
cabin.
so why is
I mean, that is an option. We could just fireball the cat.
Here's a question for you guys too: is how far do you guys think you would have gone? Like how far? Whether given like a time frame or a distance, just out of curiosity.
Is there a
Enough
tree
of-
nearby?
Several. The woods it's sparsely populated. There's some spots that are more dense, some spots that are more open. Parts of it's not like a full canopy. You're not like in a jungle or anything like that. There's definitely.
What do you
open
need from
area.
me to to put Keldrin on my back and climb a tree so we can get a better lay of the land.
I mean, it would just be an athletics check, but would be at a.
Say less.
It'd be just a higher. It'd be a higher DC.
Well, what he's got the
But with
climbing
the
gloves,
glove.
so it should
But
be.
I have
It
gloves.
should be.
The gloves add to his athletics
Oh,
roll
okay.
when climbing or swimming. Is how the.
Do I need
item
athletics to hang on to him or no?
I can roll a fucking 2 and get a 15.
Plus your. What's the? Is that with the?
I just
What
hit
the-
athletics, brother.
Strength plus proficiency plus gloves. That's with all of it. So 15.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Strength,
Yeah.
proficiency, gloves.
Yeah. 2, 8, 5, 15. Yeah.
Remember the
I
time
too
I
like to
fell
roll.
through a window? Not anymore, fellers.
So as you do start to climb, you get like a good headway. I'm assuming are you going for like the biggest tree or
The tallest tree.
the tallest tree? Okay, good to know.
To answer your immediate question, I think we had debated how far to go, and it was far enough that we could camp without like being seen. So like maybe half a mile in a direction. And then
Sure.
walk back.
Yeah,
I
like
believe is what we-
30 minutes or so of walking, give or
Yeah,
take.
I think that makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's fair. I was just curious. So you start climbing this big old tree. Lots of branches are and Keldrin's hanging on. Some parts of it, especially towards the top, get a little bit wonky. A couple of the branches snap a little bit. I'm gonna need Keldrin to make a dexterity saving throw just to be able to hang on.
Oh,
Oh no, Keldrin dies,
oh.
broken neck.
Hey, you know,
It's a pretty low DC, giving he had a decent
A
enough athletics.
26, a natural 20.
So,
I hate that it's not green.
I hate that I can't see it.
Yeah, I hate that we can't see it.
I might just roll a d20 and add from here on out. I might just do that.
I mean, if you want to, but if you start slowing us down, I'm gonna make you
You see that
roll
tells
your
us
sheet.
I am hanging on to him. I am like face to face. I am just clung around him.
Your
While
face,
he's
you're not
climbing.
on his back?
No, I'm face to face. Face to face.
Ruin it, man.
Kangarooing. I'm just hanging on. We're face to face while he's climbing. I'm intently looking into his eyes while he is just MacGyvering up the side of this fucking tree, dude.
And like one of the branches kind of snaps as you're climbing, and Keldrin has to like readjust quickly, and you kind of like get close to his ear and have like a like you catch your breath, and you're like, oh, okay, and you like reset yourself. You keep climbing. You climb up to the top. You have both of you guys are looking at each other. Make a perception, and I guess you can do it with advantage because Boloth is there. Whoever wants to make the roll.
Who's better at this?
I brought you to get a good look.
Okay, all right. I will
so
roll for perception.
you-
With
yeah.
advantage.
You can do it with advantage. I'll give you.
How does a 15 do for you?
Yeah. So you're as you're climbing up, you get to the top, and you're pretty much cresting over top of most of the canopy. In the distance would be up to like your north west. You see like a pretty long mountain range. It goes for about as far as you can see. You're able to see about like a half mile straight north of you. You do see the top part of the cabin. You see a little bit of like smoke coming out of one of the chimneys on it, just like this like light gray smoke. Looking back, I guess would be southwest of you. You'd be able to see pretty far from the distance what looks like it could be some sort of town, but it's hard to really make out much detail about it. What you do notice though is coming essentially almost in your immediate vicinity is it's hard to tell exactly what it is because of the light. There's some kind of winged creature. You notice that it makes note of you.
Ebola, there's a lot of trees, and there's smoke coming out of the chimney, and there's a small town back that way, but there's a big fucking thing coming this way, and I
And
think
for the record, the town looks like it's like very far away, like
Alright.
several miles.
in
But
the
because of how
landscape
high you're up.
the landscape to my east, is that all just trees, or
Yeah,
is it does it
it's
break
wooded.
ever? Okay, it's wooded.
It's
Okay.
wooded for as far as you can tell.
It's okay. Yeah, we're really deep in the woods here, buddy. I think we just go back down. It looks like potentially our only option is to go to this cabin. and I'll just kind of like shimmy back down and hang on for dear life once again. I love you. Don't
So
drop.
do you start climbing
DK,
back
did
down?
you kick us out of the chat?
No,
Oh yeah, we're not in the thing anymore.
I didn't.
Oh,
If I did, I didn't fucking mean to.
He hates us.
Oh,
I can report
weird.
DK.
Stream together has ended. Restart stream together.
I think if
I
we
didn't-
got 4 reports in, we could probably take action against him.
I didn't.
And that's how the campaign ended.
It's all right.
Uh,
I maybe I accidentally clicked something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to get the dice rolls to show up.
Okay, I think I'm back in
Oh, uh oh.
chat.
I don't know.
I can't tell if the chat that I have now that I
There.
popped out is a shared chat though.
It
Is it
should be
on
the same
just
box
your?
from your.
There we go. Jesus.
Yeah, it should be the same box from your.
Oh, nope, that's not. The one that I have open is also now not. Oh no, hold on. I have to restart the shared chat part. There. Now we should be good.
Oh, there it is. Shared chat started. I see that.
There we go. Got it. Nailed it. Never didn't have it.
Man, technology works
Mhm,
flawlessly.
mhm.
Nailed it. And we're not reporting the cleric. He might heal every now and then.
Yet.
So, excuse me. Both of you start climbing down.
Yeah. I'm gonna shimmy my way down with my little koala friend.
As he's climbing down, is there any food on this tree? Like, what kind of tree are we climbed on? Are we
Make
in
a-
an apple tree?
Make a nature check.
A nature check? I don't know what the fuck that's pretty not bad. That's not bad. 14.
14.
You're very excited about a 14.
14.
For a nature?
No, not a fruit-bearing tree.
No-
What about seeds?
Yeah,
Yes.
I guess you can see like there's definitely some like pine cones or not pine cones, but yeah, I don't know fucking trees, man.
Yeah, what's the flora
What's the
of-
genus? What's the genus and
What's-
species of this tree?
Yeah. Are we
Chance,
spruce or white or, you know?
Chance, can I interrupt us for just a briefest of moments? I want to try something right quick. Just a small fix. Chance, can I have you go to your journal, right-click on, just do it on my character to make it easier, and then there should be a
Like go to your character. sheet?
yeah, and then if you right-click on it, is there a show to players option?
Ooh. Can be controlled by, can be edited by, and your character sheet. Let's see.
Also, how high?
Is there
are
any
we?
place in particular that you think advanced tools, macros? That's not it. Display to group is the only thing that I see. Like a button.
And that's just like
I think it just shows
my
your.
my image. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it give you any information of like where that would be at?
Under Journal tab, right-click the character's name to reveal the following options: show to players, archive item, delete item. Click show to players. And
So if I did this,
I don't know what it did. I don't think it
you
did.
guys
anything.
all just see DK's like
I didn't.
characters.
I'm going to do a roll. That one. Did you guys see the
No
dice?
dice.
No dice?
No dice.
Okay.
No dice, figuratively or literally.
Literally and figuratively, no dice.
I'm just gonna. Never mind then. Go ahead, carry on.
It's really weird that this all changed, right? Like, why that? Why? of
It's
all
got to be
things?
something with the new character sheet and.
It's got to be Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad. That's all I want.
Yeah, I mean, because I have enabled dice rolling, all that kind of stuff. Like we see each other when we're not using character roles. So
Yeah, it's got to be the API.
It's something
that goes
with
from
the-
D&D Beyond to here, or from the character sheets wherever they're housed.
yeah, it is unfortunate, but anyway, so you're climbing down this tree. There's not necessarily like things that are particularly edible. It's a large tree, but as you are climbing down, that creature that you saw, it would have been While you're facing each other. The creature that you saw it's banking a little bit, and it's definitely like coming in your direction.
Am I on the ground yet?
By the time you are on the ground, this creature is probably a good yeah, I mean, you guys get down to the ground. This creature is definitely enclosing. You guys can see, I'm pretty much all of you guys can see it kind of a cresting above in like this opening.
Okay, I'm gonna slap Keldrin on the butt and say out loud to the group, gotta go. Oh, gotta go.
It was the scariest thing of my life. Boys! There's a Screechy! A Screechy's coming!
Gotta
Big
go.
loud fucking
Gotta
thing.
go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
And I start booking it towards Elias and Amios and where we last saw them.
Gotta go.
Weren't we right there?
Gotta go.
I thought we
You guys went like a little, not super far away. You guys are probably like 25, 30 feet away.
Why do we have to go?
Okay, so I say, what did
Gotta
you
go,
see?
gotta go.
What did you see?
Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
And you just hear like a and it's swooping down is here, I'll show you guys.
Time to go.
Are we working with a dinosaur or are we working with a parrot?
Yep, it's a terrifying parrot.
Giant. Oh, what's that? That's scary.
Oh,
You
I
see-
clicked
That
that.
is
Finally.
not
No,
right.
I
That's
don't
Not
see
a
it.
parrot.
That is not a parrot.
A fucked up parrot.
That parrot's on roids.
Toucan Sam got like.
Fucking swole as shit.
What happens when Polly gets the
big.
cracker he's been asking
This
for?
this
Doesn't
is
look that
Gotta buy
a,
more Fruit Loops.
you guys may not know, as Bill's probably the only one who would potentially know this just because of his affiliations and his background of with being with the cult. This is a wyvern, and it is stretching its wings out and it is dive bombing at you guys. I don't need you guys to roll initiative.
Gotta go.
What if I don't want to roll this yet? Maybe I just want to run away from
No,
this.
that has been working more. Wait, or did it
It's
work?
not, but it's
Oh,
not
wait,
really
I have the-
in character.
Wow.
Wait, now why did I see his initiative?
I did see your initiative.
Did you?
What the fuck?
That's interesting because I used my initiative, but my macro,
Oh,
without
it's probably
thinking about
your-
it, rather
Is that
than
your macro
using.
from your
That's my
like your
old
macro?
macro. Yeah.
Older
Yeah.
character, yeah.
Huh.
I thought we determined this last time. The old stuff still worked.
The old stuff still works because the character sheets are still there.
Right.
So if you're using a macro from that, you're gonna be able to see it.
Yeah.
But your stat numbers might. Well, they are the same for now because we haven't leveled up. But post
Yeah.
level up,
Exactly. Yeah. Then they're not going to
Stats.
work. Yeah.
Where's my initiative? Bam!
Too fast, too furious.
Is that
my
all of you
God.
guys? 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's not good. Wait, no, one, two,
It's,
three.
it's a good like 30 or so feet, but it's in this full dive bomb. Its wings are almost like tucked in behind it. You see its like jaws opening up. It's unclenched a little bit. North is north, for what it's worth. This is cardinally oriented.
Oh.
Top of the round, Elias. You see Bolov and Keldrin coming outside. Gotta go,
You've
gotta
got
go, and then you
some
just see this thing
stellar
burst.
rolls here, by the way.
It's actually insane.
My favorite is that I'm not even last, and I rolled
1
a
second.
3.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap my initiative with Boloth if he's willing.
Oh.
I have the alert feature.
Hey!
All right, I will fix that. So you have Bolov, you have a 22 now, and
have-
Elias, you
Well,
have.
before we do that, I should ask: is it still in the air? Or is it at ground swinging level?
You have a halberd.
It's about like 30. It's like 30 feet above this spot here, but it's like coming down at an angle.
So if Boloth, I mean, theoretically, I would know. If Boloth runs at it, is he going to be able to swing a sword at it?
No, he would not be able to.
Okay, then I don't
I'll be
want
able
to
to swing
swap.
a halberd at it.
No.
Then I don't want to swap my
But
initiative.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Would he be able to swing me at it?
Could I shot put Keldrin?
Okay.
This is
Then-
definitely the downside of 2D maps is you don't have the
Right, like
vertical
if
dimension.
it made
Yeah.
sense to give it, otherwise I'm not going to give it to him to stare at it. Whereas it's going to have
Yeah.
its turn and probably come
No,
down lower.
creature is,
so-
it's a winged creature. It's up in the air and it's flying
it.
down at you.
Okay, so I am going to. Well,
I remember you guys don't have all of your like familiarize yourself with what resources and stuff that you have.
I have everything.
I had a short rest. I'm fine.
Yeah. As a warlock, you have everything.
I don't get my free hex though because I've already used that. So I'm going to use one of my spell slots to cast hex on it.
2 spell slots, and he uses.
And And I'm going to then Eldritch Blast it,
All right.
which is somewhere near Eldritch Blast. Boom. Ooh, 13.
13 hits.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
it's
Very low on
for
dex.
13 plus. Did I have Hex?
Did
should have Hex.
I-
I don't have Hex.
What do you need, bud?
It's just the
Are
D6.
you talking to me,
Yeah,
or
yeah, I'm going
because
to
you just sound like you're talking to your son? And if you're talking to me just now, I'm really upset about it.
What just happened
What
on my
just
screen? You the beep boop boop.
You rolled
Oh,
60F.
Dude,
I'm on a
60
fudge.
F.
I'm under fudge. Why is it fudging?
I don't know,
Simple
but you just,
rolling.
Don't click fudge.
no fudge.
Should
No fudge.
see. What the
Just eat
hell
the
is
fudge.
going on? Okay.
I
D6.
want fudge so bad.
Sorry.
Hey, I see that one. Hey, let's go.
Something for
Yo.
19.
Okay, and then my second Eldritch Blast
Yeah.
is
Give it to him.
21
Okay.
for 12 plus.
Big hits.
So another 14.
Mhm.
Yeah, just two boom boom, and it like smacks into it. It kind of cleans a little bit, but it kind of bats its wings a little bit and just keeps diving.
And with that, my movement, I'm going to move just a little bit further back. Under this tree.
Oh, I don't. Shit.
That's my turn. Pass.
All right, Keldrin, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bust out the hand crossbow, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot. Wait, how far? 30 or 120? I guess I gotta get a little bit closer.
Do I have full challenge? Like,
Oh no, I don't.
are the checky marks having them or having used them under the feats and traits?
Checkmark is having it to use.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Empty box
no
means
longer
you have
checked,
used
then you've
one.
it.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm
like
gonna
that.
fire a crossbow bolt at it. Bye. What the fuck?
Apparently,
why
you
you-
need to read why crossbow.
Why did it give me my full definition of crossbow? An 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Rolling damage. It is a 7
On hit,
damage.
ammunition. You can use a weapon that has the ammunition property to make a ranged attack if you have ammunition to fire from it.
The missile knows where the missile is. Because it knows where it is.
Yeah, pierces into it.
All right, and then I will go ahead and use one of my bardic inspirations to inspire another. In this case, Sir Bolaf. Bolaf has that long sword routine, gloves with the fur.
With the
He
fur.
loves, thank you. He moves so fast, he kind of leaves a blur. He hits the flow.
He hits
Next
the
thing
flow.
you know, Bolaf swings low,
Oh,
low,
low.
He hits the flow.
There was so
The
much
whitest,
flow there.
whitest version.
That was the definition of flow. Flowmaster. That's your new bard name.
Oh,
You have a D8 inspiration, good sir. So,
Permanent stat decrease. On
oh
charisma.
yeah, true.
Stat decrease.
Oh,
You
wait, why
take-
does it
You
not?
take 1d8 poison
Oh.
or psychic damage.
That one. That's the one. D8. Does it show? Oh, I don't know why I did that. Don't look at that. It's
What is
just-
happening?
don't-
Stop putting stuff.
Why did stop? Stop any buttons. Stop
Well,
it.
if we played more often, we wouldn't be so rusty, you know?
We are in game time about 2 minutes into this into this session.
Almost an hour gone, though.
Okay, so you're inspired. You took your hit. The wyvern will go now. As he's
And I'm gonna step back behind this bush after I do that
okay.
because I'm scared.
After that crossbow bolt hits it, it hones in on you. That bush isn't gonna do much for you. It flies over top of it, and it goes to. It literally flies essentially above you.
I can take this.
Flies
I can
above
take
you,
this.
and it's going to Attack. Swing at you with its claws.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit.
Hits like a battleship.
You take 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
Cuts across your back, and as it like follows through it, this like long scorpion like tail swings by. That's gonna try to sting you. With that, that is 25.
Yup. That hits.
You make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution easy. I make these all. That's charisma. A 4.
Nice roll.
Good number. Good number. Good number. Good number.
Either really good or really bad.
You as this stinger pierces into you, you feel this just like pulse of this poison just like release essentially and flood into your body. You're considered poisoned.
Okay.
Get released inside of you.
You've been impregnated.
You take a total of 29 points of damage from piercing and poison. So if you have any,
I'm looking to see if I have anything for anti-poison, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
Last words.
It's not looking good, boys. No, I don't have. I don't think I have anything. So.
yeah. And so as it like it recoils out, it just lands essentially right behind you, and it's just like honed in on you, knowing it just raked into you.
So I'm poison condition, is what you're telling me, yeah?
You're poisoned, yes. Which means
Okay. I have disadvantage on things, I'm pretty sure.
disadvantage on lots of stuff.
Living.
The Vita Loca?
Upside and inside out.
Upside, inside out. I'm poisoned
Living the
really
lead.
badly. Ability checks and attacks affected. You have disadvantage on attacks rolls and ability checks. Okay.
And the wyvern just lands right behind you. Oh, it's quadrupedal. Lands there and its tail's kind of there and its wings are kind of baited back a little bit, but it's just honed in on you. Amios, it is your turn.
Question. So with the new War
Don't throw the
God's
spear.
blessing, the spear's getting thrown this turn. Sorry. With the new War God's blessing, I can use my channel divinity to cast Shield of Faith or Spiritual Weapon rather than expending a spell slot as a bonus action. It doesn't require concentration if I cast it this way.
Yes.
Okay.
Another thing to note though too is you cannot cast 2-leveled spells, so you're still casting it, even though you're not spending the spell slot. So you couldn't cast.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I am worried about. Can I Shield of Faith someone else with that, or is that just me? I'm making sure. That
I think so. Yeah, because Shield of Faith is you can target a creature with it.
I'm just making sure
But
that I'm understanding how it's worded.
Yeah,
This
I
is,
think
that's
it
new
just
for me.
essentially gives you an avenue to cast it without using a spell slot. Is the way that I.
And without concentration, which is kind of nifty.
It is very nifty.
Yeah, I've been using that a bunch. Okay. All right, so if I like, for example, go like here, and
Oh, something else to note too. You guys can all see this now that this wyvern is landed. There is there's a saddle on its back.
is there anything on the saddle?
There's nothing on it.
But there is a saddle,
But there is a saddle that is.
so I could ride it.
There is a saddle that is
So
strapped to it. You can try.
Abna! You Abna!
Abna! I didn't kill your child!
You can try, but yeah, there is a saddle. It's almost like a 2-seater saddle. There's a full-on saddle, and then right behind it, there's like an extra almost triangle, like looks like a back seat or something like the back of like a motorcycle. Yeah, there's a full-on saddle.
It
It has like an apparatus kind of around its neck with like a reins there as well. But yes, you guys can all see that pretty clear.
I am going to shout for tapas and shove my javelin thingy.
You
what
can't
is it called?
damage this game.
What's it called? What's it called?
Javelin of lightning.
Javelin of lightning. I was like lightning javelin, but that's not right. The Sky Reaver of Tempest is what I've been calling it. Yeah.
The Sky Reaver.
I feel like I can do that and not hit anybody else, right?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Oh,
the creature's
okay.
big. The creature's big enough.
Yeah,
to where,
making sure. Just
without a
listen.
problem.
Other people are concerned. I'm not worried about it, but other people have expressed concern.
Don't roll on that one.
You've checked
Don't roll
the
that
anonymous complaints box.
So I was looking at this before, and it looked like it was goofy, but maybe it's okay. Yeah. So, yeah. So before, well, I was gonna do something and I forgot.
I gave you the D8.
I'm gonna
I'll save you the 13 hits.
yeah, because you hit with the 13 before, right? So yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Yeah.
Show us the damage.
Just
This is what I'm gonna miss.
like regular
All the
damage,
dice.
and then
Okay. Solid 4.
other more different damage.
Oof.
Is that doing all the additions?
It was
correctly?
plus 0, which feels concerning.
That's
Plus
what.
0 from
That's
the, it's a
correct, right?
modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From
that's
the.
right. It's 4,
Oh,
4d6, so 5, 2, 3, 2. Yep. So that's is 16. Slams into it. The lightning shoots off, kind of scatters about it. It like sticks into the back of it a little bit, and it does fall out. Creature rears back. Yeah, it's looking pretty beat up. You guys have put a good first few hits into it already.
Oh. Wait. Hold on.
Would you have done more?
I think the War Priest previously I could make an additional attack if I attacked with a weapon. Now it's just I can make an attack as a bonus action. So I could use a spell as my action and then still attack it with my bonus action with War Priest the way it is in 2024.
Yeah, as a bonus action, you make one attack with.
That's not how it was before. And before I had to always attack twice.
You had to use your action
Yeah.
to attack,
Yeah.
and then attack again. Yep.
All right. Well, I have another javelin.
This one's basic, bitch.
So we're going to use a less exciting. But maybe it'll scare him like that first one.
This is the toothpick of Tempest.
Yeah. 20.
Hits. The toothpick of Tim.
6 damage.
Aye.
Yeah, doesn't react nearly as much to the second one.
Yeah, well,
But yeah, it's you guys put a shit ton of damage into it already. So
And Boloth, champion of the sea, whatever it was.
is there anything else you'd like to do?
no, I will be passing my turn.
Okay, Boloth, it's your turn. That wyvern standing there just got struck by a bunch of stuff.
Out of curiosity, can I try and talk to it without using like my action, or is that going to use?
I'd allow it.
I hadn't expected to get this far.
Wait, I thought you were gonna come out like.
Look, I don't know what I'm going to say, but can I?
I'm just gonna yell in Draconic. Stop! Where's your rider? And see if I can.
Make an animal handling check.
Never failed this.
Yep.
I know you have 2 spears in you, or javelins, but calm down. Hold on.
Hold on, maybe we can be friends.
Could work.
Damage. Got shot with a crossbow bolt.
Yeah, it hears you, it recognizes you, it looks at you, and it kind of just turns its gaze back onto Keldrin and just like lets out like a like right back at him.
Okay, then I'm gonna yell in Draconic. Okay, fuck it, and then
Well, I tried.
charge attack, 2-handed longsword here.
Oh yeah, the charges.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll just move here, and we're gonna use a. Can I use a bardic inspiration on a nat 1?
Nat 1 is a nat 1.
Anonymous.
All right. Well, then a non-charged attack, second attack.
Come on.
Fumble.
Leave
21.
Oh, there we go. Opposite sides of the spectrum.
A 21 hits.
Hey, see, it gives you for the 1. It gives you.
for 10. I'm reading that right?
10, good 10.
Cleave that bitch.
Yeah, so the first one, you go to take this big running start at, you actually kind of trip over one of the roots of this tree that you're running by. You stumble a little bit and you cause your attack to miss, and you stand back up and you cut straight across it. It rears back again. You see like blood just pouring out of it.
I'm really glad you chose to hide behind this bush. Eldrin.
I am literally poisoned right now, and you're gonna tell me that you have said that I was in the bush?
You're drunk or you're poisoned?
No, my lips are starting to puff up, and I'm a little poisoned right now. And I don't
Did you get
like
back from
it.
the dentist?
That's my favorite thing.
Something like that.
Keldrin after dentist. Film it.
Sorry, I'm Eldrin
3
Blasted.
dirty, too much.
Go for it. 17 hits.
17 hits. For 8 plus.
Hmm?
I'm gonna go over here. 8 plus 3.
Yeah.
And then, ooh, it's almost a 20. 15.
15 hits.
Well, we would not have seen if it was almost a 20.
For 13 plus
Jesus.
My
5.
jeez Louise. 18.
Pew pew pew.
Yeah, slams into it again. It's like staggering a little bit. Kind of looking around. But yeah, it's still standing, but it's definitely not looking good at all.
I think that's it. That's my turn.
Not gonna finish it off?
That's what I got. I have the bonus
Okay,
action, but I don't think I need a tentacle in this situation. I
Okay.
only get so many, you
Keldrin.
know?
Probably
Keldrin,
on
your
account
turn.
of the flying, really.
It landed.
Oh.
I guess I will take out my short sword, and I will attack with. Oh, I have to attack at disadvantage. So
Disadvantage, yeah.
Yep.
Maybe I should have done
So,
more.
yep. How's an 11 do for me?
Yeah, you kind of swing and you go wide.
Oh,
Sword's not
hold
able to-
on. By the glory of Tempest.
Yes, I'm doing it.
I believe that he
Feel
rolled
the gravity.
a 21.
21 will hit.
Yes, let's go.
Also, I checked. He is within 30 feet of me, which needs to be for that
good to
ability.
know.
We did
Yeah.
the math.
8 damage.
Yeah, as you go to swing, you kind of swing wide, but there's like a little divine radiance that ends up pushing up your elbow just like a little bit higher up, just able to find purchase. It is still standing, but
Also, I've used my reaction for the turn.
Can't run away from it, and I'm the last one to hit it, so I'm sure it's gonna be happy with me. I have a first level spell and a I will use one of my second level spells and cast Healing Word at level 2. As soon as I figure out where the frick I put it. Healing Word. At second.
4d4.
Yes, plus my charisma modifier, which I believe it's in there now. So I heal myself for 12 HP.
You rolled 3 ones.
I am not happy about that. Thank you for pointing it out.
Still not bad for only a second level spell.
Yeah, I'll take it. All right. I will pass my turn because I can't really run away from this thing.
Okay, Wyvern's turn. It's definitely not looking good. It's going to reach out with its claws. It's going to try to grapple you. I need you to make either an athletics or a dexterity at disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Athletics or dexterity?
Athletics or let me double check grapple, but I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you can use either to. I'm pretty sure you can use either.
Can I be shifty? My acrobatics? Otherwise, that might be dead, boy.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's gonna fly off.
Um,
New character this far in would really suck.
wait.
The moment may have passed. I forgot to pick a stat for the disadvantage for my hex.
Ooh.
Oh, true.
I probably would have done dexterity, but if the moment has passed, totally don't want to shoe it in at the moment where it matters to. So that's
I would like for it to be the important one for this particular.
Well,
So,
what's
like-
funny is I don't think
Totally get it.
grapple is dexterity. I think
Yeah.
grapple
No,
strength.
for the wyvern, it's an athletics check for him.
Yeah.
But I'm just
Oh.
double checking to see that.
well, he
that
has
is what it is.
disadvantage on dex stuff. Should it become important?
Gotcha.
A creature must have a free-handed grapple of a creature. Some stuff. Yeah, I'll say it's a contested athletics, and you can use either athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. I will try to be shifty. At disadvantage. 14.
Good rolls. Good rolls.
I'll take it.
By the glory of
I'm
Tempest. No, I'm just kidding. Can't change that.
It ends up rolling a 22.
Okay, I'm grappled.
So it grabs you. It grabs you in its claws as you kind of like hang there like a little bit limp almost.
Oh.
And it's going to like push off and attempt to fly away. This is a triggers an attack of opportunity for Boloth here, as it leaves your reach.
It snaps him in two, and we're covered in Keldrin.
Okay.
17 will hit.
I can re-roll that, right?
You can.
Yeah, because you get twos, ones and twos.
You can reroll. You can. Yeah. So
Or is
so
it
it
changed?
grabs him and it goes to push off. How do you want to kill it?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, you saved your friend.
You saved me.
So it's not off the ground yet, right?
It would be like as it's leaving, so it's like just about to push off, like with its hind legs.
Okay. Well, I want to like swing one arm around its neck, wrap myself around it, and then just like cut its.
Garrot it. Yeah.
So yeah, you swing around and as it's like pushing off, having Keldrin in one of its claws. You slice it across and it falls down to the ground. It goes limp and Keldrin kind of like flops to the ground and kind of slides out a little bit. But yeah, it is dead.
We got it. Let's go, guys. We're doing good. Definitely 100%. My thumbs feel weird.
my thumbs feel weird.
What's funny is it doesn't tell me how long you are actually poisoned for.
For the rest of my life.
I think
Forever
it's
and ever.
forever.
Yeah.
I would say probably after like a minute.
Oh,
It actually doesn't say how long it is, because usually they'll say like they can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn, or poison for 1 minute or whatever.
Did I suck it out of him?
Suck the wound out.
Yeah, where was
You
I
can-
stabbed? In the chest? In the penis? Where was I hit here?
You can try if you want to, but yeah, Keldrin's laying
Well,
down. He's
I
still
have-
poisoned. Creatures kind of would have landed there, kind of like that, something like that.
Okay.
If it's like really a problem, I could prepare some lesser restoration. Just
I don't think it'd be
No.
that much of a
I
problem.
know.
But
Make him roll till he hits the con roll.
Also, it took me
Yeah.
so long to figure out where all the spells were again.
It's definitely changed.
It has changed. Yeah, that's the way to put it. I don't like it.
Well, while
Oh,
Keldrin
yeah.
gathers himself, I would like to see if there's anything on this wyvern that would show
Saddlebags.
who it may be.
Yeah, yeah.
ridden
Anything on
by
the
or-
saddle?
sure. Make I'd say it'd be an investigation check. I'm checking over the.
Am
Does
I
it
doing
help
that
him?
alone or?
Can I help him?
Yeah.
there we go. That's what I was.
I can inspect the saddle as well as the reins.
Are they monogram reins?
Guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you can D4. you guys are all looking at this, and Keldrin's just laying on the ground.
I'm feeling good, guys.
Guidance means you get to add it. You can both. You can add a D4 to your roll. So roll 1D4.
And you
add it on.
and you
Hey,
still have your bardic inspiration.
It
If
is
you want.
true. You have inspiration for an hour. Is that how long it lasts?
Yep.
I want you to roll
Nice.
20 here anyway.
War,
Yeah,
please.
but
War priest charge.
War
Action
priest
surge.
or whatever it is.
Action surge.
The amount
Where is
we
this from?
just waste their burnt on the saddle that may have nothing.
Be able to tell where the leather is from at this point.
Yeah, looking it over, you're able to discern that the leather looks to be of almost like a deer or an elk kind of hide, more so than like a cow. It looks to be, it's fairly finely crafted, but the piece on the end of it looks to be, it's almost like makeshifted onto what looks to be like an altered kind of horse saddle. There's no definitive markings, but it's interesting to note that like the added piece to it, that this is something that is specifically designed to be put on this wyvern. But there is no like tag on it that's like property of.
Maybe shot or anything.
So return to
Is it
sender or whatever.
microchipped? Should we bring it in?
But I'll say that like with the investigation, the leather itself seems like, and what it's made out of, it could be very much something that is like something that was made somewhere around here, like the leather, and usually you would see something like that would be more like a cow leather or a steer or something like that, and this seems to be like elk or deer, so looks like it could be something that has been produced, crafted around here someplace. I'll count that for what it's
how are you,
worth.
buddy?
Look, it's a solid combat. I can feel the corner of my mouth starting to feel a little better. We're getting there, I think.
Okay.
I'm
not feeling good overall though, because I took a fucking hit. I took a hit from a wyvern.
I'd say that you are starting to you've shaken off the poison at this point.
Okay. I'm not feeling too good, boys. I know we just took a short rest, but I'm not feeling good at all. Like poison-wise, I think it's out of my system. I shit myself back there. I think most of it came out. But just letting you know, might be a little bit under the weather for most of today.
So we're ready to go into the house, right?
Yep. It's real. I'm gonna take a look at. I'm gonna start rifling through my bags to see if I can find any potions of healings that I might have left over.
What if the person in this house, this was their wyvern? We have a game plan for that conversation.
I don't think we're friends with the people in the house or whoever had this wyvern, seeing as it tried to kill us.
Okay, so earlier we were talking about trying to save face. If now we have gone to full-on siege mode, that's fine.
I think we're in siege mode.
Okay, all right, well, let's go kick the door down. Here we go.
Siege mode.
Two things. Are we keeping the head? Because I know you're infamous for cutting off the head and keeping the head of mysterious.
Yeah, you can go ahead and put it in your bag. That's fine. Go ahead.
It's not going in my bag.
I saved your life. Put it in your bag.
And number two, that whatever it hit me with knocked me the fuck out. So I don't know if we want to maybe try to get some of that, for little.
I did just investigate this
That's
thing.
the old one. What the hell?
Was it just the saddle though, or did you investigate the whole?
Waiting for Spirit in the Sky to confirm or deny whether.
What are you trying to figure out? If there's something that this could be.
With my overly investigated wyvern corpse, would I be able to remove? Would we as a unit be able to remove any of that poison?
With some checks, you could attempt to. Yeah, you don't just like it would be a different kind of.
If we try to split open the poison sac and all of a sudden it goes all over us, that might be.
Well, you're immune to it now, so go for it.
I don't think that's how that worked. I don't know if you fully understand how poisons work, Bolop. I don't become immune just because I've been hit with it.
How do poisons work, Kelder?
I think I have to, in my time of preparing various dishes, with pots. Almost forgot my friend. He did say we have to extract it carefully and into vials. Does anyone get any extra vials?
So you're qualified to do that?
I never said I was qualified. I just know about it.
I have crowbar.
I have a coin pouch. How's that work for you?
I have a hammer.
Are none of us alchemists? Like, use alchemy tools or whatever?
There's also poisoners kits and stuff.
I have
like that.
Lang Dragosa's skull.
I think if you put that on the skull, it's gonna get worse.
So,
I also have a crowbar. Why
my-
do I have so many crowbars?
stuff broke here. What's the question here?
We're trying to extract the poison for Cusco's.
Do you
And
even just have like a place to put it?
yeah, do we have like any vials or
mouth.
anything to put in?
Like you want to try to use. Hold on.
Extract
You know what?
poison.
Do it or
I want to try to extract the poison for Cuscos.
I have nowhere to store your poison.
I have a water skin.
With that, my other option is I could use one of these potions of healing and put the poison into the bottle afterwards.
Seems like somebody was complaining that they may need to feel better.
So, nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and use the potion of healing on myself. What is that again? That is
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. But since I'm using it as an action, I just get straight up 10, right?
Oh yeah. You can do
Yep.
that.
Okay.
Plus 10.
And then plus 10. Yep. Thank you. And
That's a
then
homebrew ruled chat.
And then with that empty vial that the potion was in, I would like to start hacking away at where I would like to figure out where the poison might be coming from, and then start hacking away and putting it and draining it into the vial. However, I got to do that.
The creature has like this scorpion-like tail. That's what swung around and
Milk it.
That's what I'm gonna
milk it.
I'm gonna try to either try to milk it or I'm gonna cut off the edge and just like try to.
Can you show exactly how you're trying to milk it? Like.
Well, it's a fairly.
I think you have to go.
You can't just like grab it with one hand. Like it's fairly large.
Yeah, it's probably like a big bulbous looking thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad dragon.
Kind of like barbed tail here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go where I saw it. I got stabbed by it. And I'm
You want me to
gonna
like?
try to.
Do you want me to like pick it up and hold it between my legs so it kind of droops down?
Well, I
little
think
bit?
this is gonna be a 2-man job. I think I'm gonna have to direct where it goes in, and you're gonna have to squeeze it out.
No. But I will pick up the tail, like straddle it.
Just to confirm, do we have enough time to play doctor with the wyvern?
What else are we?
I don't know. You're the one that went up in the tree and then came down and said, "We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go."
Well, based on my tree result or investigation, there's no longer a reason that we have to go.
Ah.
Well, where did the wyvern come from?
The sky.
Sure. Thank you, Boloth. Is there perhaps a concern that the wyvern with the saddle may have come from some place where the saddle would otherwise be...
I brought that up earlier, that maybe the cabin that we were trying to go kick in the door is actually the homeowner / pet owner of the wyvern, in which I just decapitated. And everybody just said siege mode. So he's close enough to see me in the
I
tree.
don't suspect we're here to make friends. So
okay, but so the current consensus among the three of you is that we're just not.
Use your words.
What
Tommy.
if
We saw nothing in the tree except for this
Use
cabin
my
that has smoke
fucking
coming out
words
of the
on you.
chimney.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see much because I was holding on to Boloth. I was gazing
And
in his eyes.
The wyvern was to our south, correct? Spirit in the sky?
West.
West.
But it
Or
was
west.
by the time you guys saw it, it potentially had already like had a beat on you guys already. So it's hard to tell exactly where it came from, but it either came in from like your northwest or like
is
your
it
southwest.
protecting its home, or was it hunting? Like why? Because
has
it came
saddles.
at us. Sure, we don't know
Do you
where
know
the home
wild,
is.
Do you know wild wyverns with saddles often?
I didn't say that it was wild.
Oh, okay.
There's a home over here. Cabin.
I'm gonna cast Fireball on.
How far away are we from the cabin right now?
We're like 30 minutes, I think you said.
So 30 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
You think that the wyvern was like, they're getting too close, and came at us?
Do you think that maybe they figured out that we've used their portal?
I don't know. I didn't mean to use it.
You were just trying to figure out the origins of the word.
because they know where the portal went.
All right, just make it quick, would you?
All right,
That's
Bullock,
you.
hold it still. DM, may I ask you, can my mage hand do the operation for me?
No.
I mean, can I do
Okay.
it for you?
Well, I didn't know if you could.
Put mage hand in the chat, but I
Okay.
probably not.
Can mage hand milk a wyvern tail?
In this episode, we spend 3 hours milking a wyvern.
Wait, where'd my water go?
Manipulate an object. Open an unlocked door or container. Stow or retrieve an item from an open container. Or pour the contents of a vial. I would classify this as much more difficult than any of those things.
All right. Hold it still, Bullock, and I'm gonna take out one of my daggers, and I'm just gonna start cutting open near the stinger to see what I can find of potentially venom, poison, sac, something along those lines.
I hope that shit
Okay.
explodes in your face.
You have no
Could be
alchemist or poisoner's kit.
Could be
stuff, right?
pressurized. You don't know.
Correct. No, I am looking to just raw dog open this up and dump whatever I can, if anything, into the tiny little vial of an X healing potion.
Okay.
Look around for some dragon eggs too, so long as they're ready.
I will say that because this is a very delicate type of procedure, this would end up being a medicine check.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, this would be a medicine check.
All right. I'm gonna put myself back at automatic because the poison has ran off.
Hold on.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it then.
Okay. dirty 20.
You've guidance too if you want it.
You know what? I if I have the guidance, I shall roll the guidance. That was wow. That went wild. That's why we need the dice back. 22 total.
I saw it. That did go wild.
So, by some happenstance of never having to do anything like this before, you, with a 22 total, are successful in enabling and very delicately cutting it open. Are you going to you're gonna like cut the poison gland to extract it? Because they're essentially like glands that the creature would like expel this poison through.
Yep. I'm
So
cut right through it.
you're gonna cut the gland.
Yep.
Okay. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw because it's very much a pressurized thing. Like it's gonna spray a little bit. I'll say that it's a lower DC.
Okay. I'm gonna use one of my lucky points to roll with advantage.
Okay.
And dexterity saving throw. Thank God for advantage. 18.
Yeah, 18 is enough. As you do start to get into the glands, and you do start to delicately make incisions. Part of it does kind of spray out, but you're able to get out of the way of it, and not take any damage. And
I
you
would have
fill
loved
up.
if you re-poisoned yourself while trying to get the poison. I would have liked
And
that.
yeah,
very much.
you're able to. It was admittedly like very difficult check, and yeah, you're able to extract. I would say probably like half of a vial's worth
So what are you going to do with that?
of this
see.
wyvern poison.
You'll see. I don't know exactly
Do you think
what.
it's tasteless? Can we poison a drink? Why don't you try some? You should be immune now, right?
That's what I said.
The only way to become immune is if I keep taking it over and over again.
Mm.
Okay. I have a half vial of wyvern poison, we would say? Yeah, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll add
About half of a vial's worth.
Sweet. Okay. Now, okay, I did my part. I start kind of cleaning up a little bit. I think we're ready to go. And I say we go kick in the door.
All right, go
I'm on
kick in the
that
door.
team. Well, now you said that very reluctantly.
You
Are
said you
sure
wanted to kick
don't-
in the door. I'll let you kick in the door.
Well, I'm gonna get Bo off to kick in the door.
Oh, well, that's not what you said.
He's got bigger feet.
Uh-huh.
Big feet, big shoes, big dick.
Kind of has bigger everything, to be honest, buddy.
He's a big boy.
He eats his Wheaties.
I mean, I think the element of surprise is gone. Presumably, this is all attached to the Cult of the Dragon.
I don't know that the element of surprise is gone. We're 30 minutes away. We're not in earshot.
It's fair. Someone's going to notice this missing pretty soon. So we are
Sure. We've certainly
do it on an accelerated timeline.
At some point, they're going to notice that Fluffy didn't come home.
What do you
But
think his name is? Bill? Poor Bill.
Probably something edgelordy like Alderax.
Razor talent.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So you guys start heading north?
Well, I think we go towards the cabin. Our options here are either we walk away and stay the night somewhere. However, we don't know what's going to happen to the people we're pursuing. Or we go to the cabin and we investigate.
Isn't
Or
it
we
also
go
like
full range.
5:30 in the morning?
It's pretty early, yeah.
Oh, is it that early in the morning? No.
You guys woke up in the middle of the night at like 1 a.m. to do all
to do
the stuff at the
fighting.
castle.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. So then I assume we walk back to there. We can take it slow if people would like.
No, I mean, I think it's fine for us to go to the cabin.
Okay.
Like
We head to the cabin.
Yeah.
Well, let's head to the teleport stones. Do we see anything different there?
Okay. So, as you are walking, you're heading north, off to your what would be east. You start to hear like a. You hear like some like grunting, like What languages do you guys speak?
Elvish.
Well, this character sheet says none, but I'm pretty sure Dwarven.
Oh yeah, mine says none too. What the hell?
It says common, orc, and draconic.
Are we underwater?
I mean, the atmosphere. There's water in the atmosphere. Like it's subjective, you
It's
know.
kind of,
I don't see where it is on here, but I'm pretty sure I speak just abyssal and common.
Okay. So none of you guys understand this, but you hear like a kind of a slow, just like coming off from your east.
Like big footy steps.
Yeah, does it sound like footsteps or does it sound like
Make a-
crashing or?
Perception check for whoever wants to look. It can be advantage, or if you're both looking, it'll be separate.
25.
It definitely sounds like footsteps, and as you look and you're peering through, you see what looks to be a tall, darker green humanoid-like creature. It's kind of head is cresting the tops of these trees. It looks like some sort of like potentially a troll of some sort. In one of it's a good ways away. It's a very high perception. It's a good ways away. It definitely doesn't make note of you. But you see down in its hand, it's clutching like a leash, and then down walking next to it, kind of sniffing the ground a little bit. You see like a quadrupedal, almost like a it's very similar to like the guard drakes that you guys have seen at the castle before, but it's a green variant. It's not as tall. It's more like it's lower to the ground, almost like a giant lizard, almost. Not say giant, but it's a medium-sized creature.
Did the saddle seem like it could have sat a troll?
No way.
Definitely not.
Okay, that would be bizarre. But
But this thing, it is making its way through, and it's kind of pushing some trees out of the way. And this drake is sniffing around on the ground. Still quite a ways away. It's a high enough perception check. It's probably like a good 100 and excuse me, 2 drakes.
I don't
there's
think
2
you're
drakes
getting
on
any
these
unnecessary fights. I think we head out.
That's a troll. Let's get going.
It has two of the drakes on these leashes, and it's like.
If there was only one, I'd say we have a chance. But you know.
So you guys you're just gonna keep on going.
Yeah, I think it's GTFO time. Right?
Yes. Yeah, I think we bounce.
Okay. So you keep on going. you still hear like the stomping and stuff behind you. It sounds like it starts to get. It was coming from your east, and then it seems like they start to turn and start to head south, like behind you. Before you end up losing track of it because you guys keep heading north. Didn't sound like it actually like crossed into your path, but it like from where it was coming from, it just like slowly started to go south. You guys continue on north. There's kind of where, if you remember where the portals were, that it's kind of in an opening. There's like a dirt road that kind of curves around in front of them and sweeps up to the front of the cabin, which is about another 250 feet in front of the portals. It's a little bit of an opening there. You guys don't see anything out there right now. You can still see that little puff of smoke coming from the chimney, coming over tops of the trees and stuff like that. And when it's clear enough to see. It gives you a little bit behind this tree line opening. Doesn't look like there's anything in front of you by these portal stones or anything like that.
Did you move our map?
No.
Okay. You were saying things like I could see it, but you were probably just painting a picture. It was beautiful.
It was. It
Carry on.
really was.
I just wanted to make sure that you weren't having a map.
I did not have no map.
Boy, now I've heard some tales from across the land that there was a man who would yearly dress up in a big red suit, and he would climb down people's chimneys and give presents. I'm wondering, do you want to be DeSantis and climb down this man's chimney and give him a present of death? Nope.
Smoke coming out of the chimney, right?
There is. Very much.
Yeah, I'll pass, but I can put you up there if you would like.
We don't know if there's actually fire
You
or if
probably
it's just
fit.
embers.
Nimble.
I'm very nimble. I dodged the shit out
And
of that
you
wyvern.
just selected a new gift, a new present to give.
I think I'm gonna hang on to that for a little while.
And I do still have my disguise kit, so I could paint you red.
Do we want to look at this building to see if there's multiple entrances?
Oh, we were kicking the door in.
Okay. You know what? I'm good. Bloth, lead the way.
Do we know if anything at this abode is in any way against us, or are we just making that assumption? Okay, great.
I'm going to look at Elias, and I had this conversation earlier, and I was told basically everything wants to kill me here.
I think it's a pretty far stretch to think that the place next to the portals is a friendly place. I mean, if you'd like to knock and say hello, you can. I'm here. I'll pew pew whatever.
I'm
opens
just
the door if
asking,
need
man.
be. You go ahead.
That's
You're
why I
the
brought up
leader.
the. That's why I brought up the robes. If we want to wear the robes and just, excuse me, sir, have you found our Lord and Savior Tiamat under your bed this morning? Like we could be the missionaries of this area.
You're going to do what with her area?
Just
I'm not.
let's go knock on the door, or knock it down, whatever.
Okay.
You can always
So-
buy him a new door.
To give you guys a
This is gonna go poorly.
There could be nobody's home, and we just get to take a nap.
How
That'd be
big
okay.
is this place? Yeah.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna say, like, how big is this building?
it's big. Two-story. It's essentially like a
You
lodge.
said it was a
Has-
house. I didn't know it was the fucking Death Star.
I
Jesus
said it was a
Christ.
two-storied
That's no moon.
log cabin. Death Star.
Jesus.
You want me to count the square footage for you guys?
Yeah.
I mean, whoever is running this shindig is making good bank,
Yeah, but
bro.
I thought there was going to be one person. There could be an army in here.
Yeah, I
was-
pictured like little
I'll
cabin
say
in the
that
woods.
because if you guys want to approach differently, I'm not going to put you right there in front of it, not having seen it. It is big.
We
It
would
was
have had
really-
a different understanding of what it looked like. Had we had
In the early morning, it was really dark. Maybe we didn't make out the fact that it's fucking a mansion at this point.
It's about from what you can tell, it's about 100 feet from like the far end, the left end of it to the right end of it. It's 2-storied. It has like these somewhat tall, peaking.
But I thought we were fucking going up to Tom Bombadil's shack, and he was going to sing us nice little songs. This is
No,
not what I was
pretty
prepared
sure
for.
The chance
I was
would-
pretty
would-
sure it was a death building, but I didn't think it was
would-
quite this big.
I didn't know it was a
Would
fortress.
Boloth have any recognition of any of this from like a
Hmm.
cult perspective?
Make a history check.
Come on, buddy. We need
You
we
were a
need big
kid.
one here.
It's hazy.
Oh,
This is
hey,
not gonna
hey,
go good.
hey, Amios.
Yeah.
Do you think?
What thing?
Do the roar.
I'll say that you
What?
probably can't offer guidance on this because this is more so just Bolas recognize.
Oh,
It's not
oh.
going to be good. This is intelligence check. Here we go.
Hey,
You got
you
it.
never know.
Hey, oh.
I think we've talked about houses before.
I've seen a log cabin before.
This is not a log cabin. Chance, we need to talk IRL about your perspective of log cabin.
This is up
It is
north
in the woods and it is
Wisconsin,
made of
you know?
logs.
Yeah.
But it is not a cabin.
That is up to interpretation.
It's a fucking retreat, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
This is like a. Hold on, I gotta Google.
Okay,
IRL intelligence is not.
Do
keeping
we want to go
So-
back
so
to the
let's-
original
let's
plan of like
accelerate
dressing
this one.
ourselves up?
Yeah.
I don't know if I do. Okay, so let me ask this: is there anywhere nearby that is dark enough that I can go invisible using my my feet?
I would say that yeah, with how early it is, there's still enough shadows with the rising sun that you can tuck behind a tree that's casting a
Okay.
big enough shadow. Yeah.
Is there
So,
like a
I'm gonna-
stable? I'm worried that there.
This is a
that
lodge.
we found like.
Sorry,
A lot.
that's the word I was.
I'm
looking
now
Yeah,
concerned
it's a good
of
word.
whether or not we found one of their 6 wyverns, or like how exactly that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna tell the group I'm gonna go invisible. I'm just gonna do a quick round the perimeter check, right, to see other entrances. and
I
see
think
what
that's a great idea. Don't die.
Yep.
Sure.
So I'm
do
gonna,
we have
I'm gonna
anybody
do
else
that
that can
from
go
a safe
invisible?
enough invisible distance. And I'm just looking for points of entry and people outside, and if I see any commotion on windows and things.
Okay. Yeah. Feel free to move your character where
Okay.
you would like them to go.
So I'm gonna go to the
I've-
left. here.
I've- for
Don't
what it's
get
worth, too-
winded to the front door.
For what it's worth, I'm not saying that you guys are just like standing right there in the fucking middle of the road, just like
Yeah,
waiting. Like, I wonder where. I hope he comes back soon.
So I'm gonna go around to the left here.
Okay. So yeah,
Do I see anything
you
that's clearing here?
what you're seeing, there are a handful of windows on the front side on both stories here. They all have these shutters that are drawn shut on both sides. So you can't really see in the windows, but you see that there's like several windows across.
Mhm.
There's a front main entrance here that has like a small stone stoop up into it. As you are making your way around this way, you notice on the second story, about right about here on the second story, there's one open window. All the other ones there are shut.
Okay. There's
shutters
nothing
are
below the window to help us ascend to it, correct?
No, there's not. It's just
Okay.
the logs, like, you know, could potentially be climbed. It is wood, stuff like that. I'll say as
We'll move
you're
it back
over this way, make a perception check when you
Sure.
come back here. You notice there's 2 other structures in the back.
Perception. 12.
Okay.
Should
So
have gave him guidance before he left.
this building back over here, it's like a completely stone building. It looks almost like it's like a very old stone barn of sorts. It's covered in moss down the sides of it, as well as the top part of it. As you're getting a little bit closer to like over where you are, essentially, you do hear kind of like different types of grumbling. It seems beast-like in nature, but you're unsure. There was a door on the front end
Okay.
over here.
So I'm invisible.
Um,
I'm gonna come out a little bit into the open, just a little bit, like right here.
Yeah, and I'll say, like, from where you are over when you were back over here too, you could see the top of the roof. There was a looked to be like almost like something may have happened that caused like parts of the roof to actually collapse in.
Okay.
It would be essentially here, but on the second story. So
Okay.
in that
And
back
what is
left
this
corner.
building over here?
Over here?
Yeah, what do I see of that area?
There are these two wooden doors. They are ajar, and they're kind of blowing a little bit in the breeze. They're slowly moving, so you kind of hear like a very faint like back and forth. The building looks to be empty, but from what you can tell, it looks like it's some sort of like potentially like a stable. Doesn't look like there's any
Stable.
creatures or anything like that in there.
And did you say I heard voices from the one north of me?
Yeah, the one there you heard, it best you could tell, it seemed like grumblings or noises that a beast of some sort would make. Also on the backside, you would have noticed, back over here, there's a door there.
Okay, and there's a back door too. Got it.
And then right above that, only about like a 5-foot balcony with another door on that balcony on the second floor as well. But all the shutters back there are also, they're closed. The windows themselves aren't like barricaded, but they're just like wood drawn shutters essentially that are all just closed in front.
So I go back to the group, I relay everything. I say that there's two buildings behind this one that maybe we sneak around and check those out first. One
There's
just appears to
other
be a stable, but
buildings.
there are people in a building behind the main one that if we're worried about what we might see inside, maybe it's worth subduing and questioning those individuals separately. However, we do risk the raising the alarm.
Why is there more than one building?
I don't know. I didn't build the fucking place.
It's a detached garage.
I didn't ask you like you fucking had inside information. I'm wondering if you could have some sort of conjecture having seen them.
My guess is this is the one that the big people live in, and the other one's where the little people live in.
I appreciate you making it so that Keldrin can understand.
Okay.
So,
one of them definitely looked like a stable of some sort, but that looked empty. The one that you were near, where you heard like the grumblings, there was a door on one side that you could see.
But that building is smaller than the big fucking one in front of me, right?
like regular stable or like an airy?
It's walled in. There's just two kind of circular top wooden doors that are about like each door is a good 8 feet. So it's about like a 15-foot opening there. And both structures in the back are about like a 20-foot by 30-foot structure, single story structured. No windows, like kind of stone.
How many distinct voices did you hear?
No one outside, and I do not know the number of voices, as I did not go close enough or inside the building. But there are voices in the north one that I heard.
Okay. That's the one we kick in?
We could put on those robes and try to get in with that second building.
Worst case,
like, imagine exactly like you said, where the one that's right in front of us here now is much more of a governor's mansion type situation, and then you have the guards' barracks just behind it.
You know a lot about this.
Sure.
I'm good with that plan. We can try to be civil, say that we evacuated from the place whose name Naruto. Naruto. And try to ask what the next play is, right? That we're just trying to help.
Sure, tell them I was attacked.
See what happens.
Maybe they don't know yet.
Yep.
We could be the.
Also, we found a dead wyvern on the way in. Someone must have killed it.
Something with a big sword.
All right.
And a lightning bolt.
And it's seared on the back. You gathered.
Hard to say what killed it. There's lightning scars.
I think maybe it was natural causes.
It was milked. It's very strange.
So yeah, I mean, I'm good with that.
So I'm putting on the robe.
We all put on our robes.
Okay.
This doesn't fit as well as I remember.
It was yesterday.
Oh, I'm wearing the one from back in the day. I thought the one when we were in the cave saving the people.
I don't know. Sure.
Okay.
I put on whichever robe I own that looks like Keldrin.
I thought we had like an
Yes. You guys had
Acolyte?
robes that
Yeah,
were
we had
given.
acolyte robes. Yeah.
Yeah.
a cultist initiate garb. That's what I wanted to put on.
But do you think it's more likely that those people from back in the day would be here, or the people with connections directly here via portal would be here?
Oh, I have
We'll find out in a minute.
lot. So maybe I don't have. Wait, yeah, I have a. What? Wait, I have a cultist initiate garb, and then I have the robes of Kalis, or Kalis. I don't have anything else. Were we given other robes?
I don't know that we put them in our inventory, but I think when we first went to the ordery place, didn't they give us something?
When you're at the castle, you guys had
Never.
robes
Yeah.
that you were wearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But those ones we couldn't wear over our armor. Remember?
Yeah, it was like a
They-
jock strap.
It's something you couldn't necessarily wear it over. Is they didn't want you wearing armor.
Okay. Let's put those ones back on.
Stripped down.
Let's do.
Yeah, we
Okay,
had
we're
to
doing
sit down and then
More
we put on our
recent
jock
robes.
strap.
Got it.
More
robes
recent.
are
Yep.
on.
More recent. Yep. All right. 1, 2, 3.
I don't have any way of getting a spell slot back anymore, right? Or am I missing it?
I thought you could sacrifice one of your like prayers to your god.
That is
for a
what I
spell slot.
used to be able to do. I don't know that I can
Oh, okay.
now.
I haven't been able to get a spell slot back since we changed.
You could throw me. I'd be like your javelin. The javelin of jab.
The javelin of Keldrin.
I don't think I have any healing potions anymore. How are you doing, Keldrin?
I got one healing potion that I found in the bottom of my bag that I have left over. I've got this wyvern poison.
Oh, I do have one potion of healing if you would like another one.
I'm like, like 75-ish.
If we go into a big group fight,
We are in big trouble.
what might be like, is it worth us coming back at night instead of in the morning?
It's really hard to sleep during the day. All the birds in the fucking trees making noises. And then they got random ass troll things walking about here.
Yeah, this is what I said earlier. I mean, if we have any chance of surprise, now's the time, right? Otherwise, word will probably get around. Also, we were already attacked by a wyvern.
Aren't you an elf?
and-
You don't even sleep.
Technically, I sleep.
Yes.
and we were almost interrupted by a troll. I don't know that there's safety out here.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I'm not going to be able to do as much as I otherwise would.
I understand.
Only
Alright.
one spirit
Well,
guardian instead of
can't-
two.
Can't
How
always
about
fight
none?
from an optimal position.
Uh,
So we shouldn't have used him on all the little Murloc looking fucks.
well, I didn't know that I was going to go to fucking Narnia.
That's who brought us here.
This is bull out the 100%.
All right, I vote we start moving.
Okay. We're gonna. Oh, I gotta follow.
Yep, this can only end well.
I mean, worst case scenario,
Speak
they,
now or
they
forever hold your peace. This is the last chance to turn around. I keep moving forward, looking back at Amios, seeing if he's
Yeah,
following.
no, I'm right behind you.
I don't know why I'm in front. Always in front. The warlock.
Well,
all right,
nobody else
so-
knows where they're going, so
So
That's
I,
also
then
true.
point, I then point out the three buildings. There's the one right next to us here, boop, which I can't ping for whatever reason.
You have to
Yeah,
hold it.
hold.
There it is.
Okay,
And then this
gotcha.
is the stable across the way. And
Okay.
then there's this one. If you bring your eyes to the southern building, I will point out there is a door at the first level and also a door at the second level that's about 10 feet up that may be accessible should we
There's a door
have
here.
to move from top to
And-
bottom.
Then there's a balcony above that. It's just a a short little balcony.
What
with
are
a
the
door in there.
chances that we care about anything inside of this building? Okay, here's what I'm wondering.
Hit me with it.
How many doors does this little building next to us have?
The
This
one
one
that I'm aware of.
You can see there's one here.
Okay,
That you can-
and
that you
we
can see.
and you didn't
There's
see
no-
a single
there's
other
no-
one.
I walk to the edge here. Do I see anything in back?
There's one in the back.
So we have
I
two.
walk back. There's a back door as well.
oh,
Do we
These
penetrate the
doors,
back door?
for what it's worth, these doors they both look like a thick, like heavy wood,
So it'd be really hard for someone to get out if it was on fire. And the door wasn't opening.
It is a stone building.
Uh-huh.
A really hot fire.
I will make the fire.
It's a stone building, and there's kind of like moss kind of growing on the sides of it, as well as like the very, very short kind of roof.
Is there a chimney?
On this building, though.
Okay.
I say we just go knock.
All right, go for it.
All right. I am going to come out of the weeds, and I'm gonna go
I'll
up.
come with you. I'll come with you.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, so
Yeah.
we got this. This is easy. I'm gonna go ahead and just give a nice rat
Hold
tat
on,
tat
hold on,
on
you
the
coming?
door.
I'm gonna stay about 10 feet behind.
I have learned to just
You know what? You stay at the other entrance.
I'm gonna
That's
stay
actually
right
a-
here.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Hold on, before you stay right there, it's a real far distance.
I have
Real far distance.
this cool dash thing going on now. So
I'm gonna knock on the door.
All right, Silver Tongue McGee, you're up.
Knock 3 times.
You ready to open
is
door?
there benefit to submerging Elias in that well?
I mean, if we take someone we don't understand what they're saying, I can pull them under the water and I can speak.
Or
to them.
just lessening the threat of 4 really big dudes covered in wyvern blood? Thought.
Now, prestidigitation. Okay.
So you're knocking.
I knocked. Hello.
Yeah. So it's a thick door, and it kind of takes you a little bit to actually like kind of make some noise. You hear kind of like a with like barred on the backside of it.
Oh, yeah, we
I was
were
like, is
keeping
that a
that in.
sliding door?
I
Yeah, glass
thought
patio
it was
door.
like a slit. What is the password?
The door opens.
Ah,
Hold on.
The door opens.
Oh.
And you're immediately hit.
Oh my
You're immediately hit by this smell of rotten flesh as it just like wafts out. The creature that's inside, that's opening the door has the door swung open. You can see it's swung open by like another arm that is reached out behind.
I thought you
It
said
has
you
two-
heard voices.
I couldn't understand what they were.
There's two arms here. One arm's kind of on the door frame, and it's this 4-armed troll that is standing there.
Oh,
It
Can
goes-
I see it? I can like because of the door. I can only see like a sliver of it. Oh, okay, there you go.
he's
Yeah,
got
good.
awesome
Look
hair.
how
Look
cool
at him.
that man is, dude.
We don't need to brag about his hair.
What you guys? Who is it?
He goes.
Did you ever see Shark
What?
Tales?
He goes. What you want?
Eddie
Show
Murphy?
sign.
What you want me to do?
Hey, we came through the portal.
Show sign.
I
Game
remember
time.
this.
Raise the pendant. Raise the pendant.
I'm gonna raise the pendant, but I'm gonna do the little hand signal that the cult hand signal.
Okay.
I don't. I'm trying. I'm gonna do the one that we did for the when we got introduced or whatever. I'm gonna.
He leans. So you hold the pendant up too, and then you
Mhm,
like.
yeah.
So you dig around quick. You hold the pendant up, and you hold your hand out. He kind of leans in at the pendant. He looks. He looks like at you. He kind of like. What you want?
We just came through the portal. We have some urgent news to take up with the masters of this docile, and I'm hoping that you might be able to help us.
Yeah, ask him for some cup of sugar.
You can also see behind he on like one of his like lower arms is holding onto a leash, and you see one of those quadrupedal drakes that you saw earlier,
Okay.
and it's kind of sitting back there, and it's like kind of like nostrils flaring a little bit. You can also tell that there's a good number of them inside there. So you asked him what now?
I figured you'd be very well knowledgeable about the owners of the establishment behind us here, and you know we need to give this information.
We have
What
news for
happened?
Resmir. Do you know where Resmir is?
Me no.
You
Go
know or
inside.
you know?
Me no.
You know.
Is that your name, by the way? Like, no, is that your name?
Is now.
Kinda just
We'll go inside. Thank you for your help.
he kind of just glares at you a little bit. Keldra, make a deception check.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
Jesus.
I'm very good at these. Very good.
Don't you guys know the troll don't know nothing, and we should disengage.
24.
Choo.
Okay.
Do you have advantage?
I don't. That's
Oh, okay.
so. If you want me to re-roll,
First number.
I just.
But no, I wasn't saying that you did anything wrong. Just like, oh, you have advantage.
Okay. No.
Yeah, no, you don't. Got it.
Being very deceived.
He does believe you, but as he kind of looks out. He looks out and like you guys can't see this. He looks out and towards. He kind of like leans his head out a little bit and looks towards the stables over here.
Okay.
And he looks back at you. He goes, "Where is it?"
You know, you may have to be a little bit more specific. Where is what? What might you be looking for? No.
He points over at the stables, and he goes, "Where is Birds?"
Well,
You haven't
see him
seen
just,
him.
We saw Bird. No, never mind. If you're
He's
just saying
like-
no, then I'm not saying anything.
He gets like essentially like up in your face a little bit, and he's like just sniffing.
I smell like boys.
Yeah, we saw him west of here.
Yeah, we now, if Birds is your pet. We did come across something similar on the trail on the way over here, and unfortunately, he met his demise.
And we killed it.
Not from us. No. I mean, no for me, but no to you. That's your name. No. We didn't kill him. We came across he was already dead, and I was in there trying to resuscitate him to the best of my ability. That's probably why I smell a little bit like him, and I apologize for this.
I saddle up next to Kelder and under my breath say, "Why use more words when less words?"
I'll say make another deception check here.
Okay. Yep. Back on automatic. A 20, dirty 20.
He kind of looks around a little bit, and he kind of just like snorts in your face a little bit, like, and he just goes to like close the door shut. Doesn't really want anything to.
Okay, I'm sorry. No. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you need someone to talk to, I'm a great listener too. I'm sorry.
As he's just closing, he goes, "Go inside," and closes his door.
Kept it cool, Keldrin. Kept it
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, he was in my face. His breath
Cool as a
fucking
cucumber.
stinks. I don't know what to tell you. You
All right,
didn't
try
talk very
again.
much. All right. All right. We're just going along the lines here.
I
I'm gonna go ahead
mean,
and knock on.
I know it was just a troll, but they didn't immediately recognize us as not
Hostile.
cultists.
This is gonna go real well, you know. Bang, 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 bang.
Why are we knocking?
Why are you knocking? Just walk
being
in.
cordial.
Walk in. Holy shit! I opened the door.
So after he knocks,
Yep,
It's good to know that if you came over to my house, you're just gonna open the door and just walk right in.
I've done
We're
that before.
supposed to act like we belong here. Do you think every cultist knocks on the
But we're the
goddamn
new
door?
initiates. We don't know what's going on.
Why are we
like-
going in the back? Damn it!
Well, he told us to go through this door. I'm
So you're gonna listen to the troll?
No is very knowledgeable, and he's also grieving right now, so he's going to be a little bit more vulnerable with like how we're supposed to proceed, and I'm just trying to respect that. You told me to go through this door. I'm going to go through this door. Respect and wishes.
Technically, he didn't say anything about this door. He said go in the building.
It's true.
So
knock,
after
knock, knock.
the door opens,
The door
inside there is a spacious kitchen. There's quite a bit of activity as there are
May, welcome on in.
2 men and 2 women that are kind of slaving over a few things. It's a roaring fire straight across the hall as you guys open it up. There's different, stew pots and meat and, strung up like herbs and all that kind of stuff all across the top. It's very much a busy kitchen. It's a pretty well kept kitchen as well. Lots of game meat. Are you guys all on top of each other? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, not really. No. Let me see.
Immediately, do they look like they're clothed like we are?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
They're wearing just like kind of everyday clothes. They're not wearing like uniforms or anything like that.
I don't immediately see any cultist regalia on any of them either, though. Correct?
Make a
pendants or anything?
Make a perception check.
Come on. Someone just blew fire.
Nat 20!
Let's go. See, I would know that if it was a green box.
So,
Congrats on the next one.
you notice that some of them have like maybe a talisman that has, it's not like the one, not the in-depth, like the really intricate ones that have like the pendants and all that kind of stuff, but some of them have like a talisman or things like that, but they definitely are identifying in some.
Okay, but do they look like they are of a lower caste, right? Do they look shoddy or are they fancy?
They look pretty shoddy from what you can tell. And as you walk in, they're a little confused at first. They kind of look at you and then they kind of just let you guys go. They're kind of like giving glances every now and then as you guys are.
Yep,
walking
I'm
in.
just gonna walk on through. See it.
Which door?
On the
Up.
fire there?
We're going
Shut
up.
up.
There is a
I think it's
stair.
down.
There's a basement down over here. Stairs down.
Oh,
and there's like
down.
a little edge around here where you can go up. There's door here. There's door there. There's doors kind of all over the
Natural
place.
Amigos, pick a direction.
Yeah, I'm going down the stairs.
Okay, I'm following Amigos down the
Why
stairs.
would we go down the stairs?
Clip clop, clip clop. I don't know.
Clip, clop, follow, Bob.
As you're heading down, one of them kind of turns around and is like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Going
Yeah, what are you
downstairs.
guys
Mind
doing?
your own business.
What are you 3 doing?
Make a deception check.
Can I instead convince you for an intimidation check?
What did? Sure. Why not? Are you proficient in intimidation?
A little bit.
A little bit.
It's relatively
Uh-oh,
speaking.
still not great. Oh no.
Guidance.
They just say
I'm
back,
going.
like,
You paid. What about you? Worry about yourself.
Real wordsmith boys.
in response, they just yell back, "I don't think Talos wants you down there." Do you can
I'm gonna
continue on?
nudge
Like, they're
Keldon.
not trying to actively stop you, but
Yeah,
they're
they just tell us that they don't want us down here.
It's interesting because Talos told us to come through and go downstairs and retrieve the items that we need on our list here. So I would appreciate if you stop bothering us so we can go ahead and do this.
Shouldn't have said list.
make a deception check at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
What?
They
Yeah, huh? We don't even know what's down here. It could be like where the dragon lives, and you're like, let me
A
go get
16?
stuff from the storeroom.
they look at each other like there's nothing down there, but whatever. Just
That you know about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that you guys know about.
Boss new home is being a chef in this fucking kitchen
Yeah,
for
man.
the rest of his life.
No, I'm playing both sides. I was talking to those 3 earlier.
I'm playing both sides. Okay, so are you guys heading down? They're not actively
Apparently,
stopping you.
yeah.
They're
We're
not
going.
trying to stop you.
Clip,
So,
clop,
what's-
clip, clop. Everything is fine.
Okay, so Amios is going down first.
I'm following.
Who else is?
I can try that.
And I'm behind him.
You're the one. You walked to the
All
stairs
right, fine.
first, so. Okay.
Children's
So,
in front of me right now.
as you walk down, you're met in this like very damp cellar. It's very damp. It has like that kind of moldy smell. You can kind of smell like a little bit of rotten fruit around, and it almost seems like it was tried to been cleaned up by with vinegar or something like that. There's bags of different types of what could be like produce of some sort, along like pretty much like right next to where you guys are coming down the steps here. To your surprise, as you walk down the stairs directly across on the other side, there is there's a dwarf that is chained up to a wall. He has part of his beard is kind of like singed. To your left, there's a woman who's also chained up. Looks to be a human woman. She appears to be wounded, beat up, and then down off just past her is a third. Is just a male human chained up, and he looks to be in fine condition. He's a little bit dirty and dusty, but he's wearing this kind of like very like plain attire. I'll bring you guys there.
Oh,
Okay. Do we recognize immediately any of these people?
You do not recognize any of these people.
Okay.
They look at you. The woman especially kind of looks at you with like wide eyes. The woman's down over here. This is a like chained up dwarf, essentially. Part of his like beard's singed off. And then past these rows, there is the third man down there.
Okay, I mean, now what?
I'm gonna go up to the dwarf. Speaking to them in Dwarven. Who are you and why are you down here? I might be your friend.
He kind of looks around a little bit. He looks pretty beat up. He's breathing a little bit heavy. He goes, Kragnar. Says back in Dwarvish. My name's Kragnar. Who are you?
My name's Amios. How did you find yourself down here?
Wrong side of a disagreement, I guess.
You said you're with the cult.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Make. All right. See you later.
Okay.
Here comes, huh?
Pass
See ya.
five check.
Make a persuasion check. I'll say with advantage because you're coming.
Well, I don't need it.
Okay.
Hey,
Nat 20's
natural
coming out.
20, baby.
He goes, Talus, and to enunciate.
Mhm.
Talus and Varam aren't on the best terms, and she took me to get information about him.
What information did you get?
I haven't given her anything yet.
So how'd you find yourself down here?
Oh, she doesn't like Varam, and wants him gone. Close compatriot of his. She wants his spot.
How about the other two? Who are they?
I'm not sure. They were here by the time I got here.
Do you know if they're cultist
Actually,
members?
no. I'm sorry. That's wrong.
No? Okay.
They were brought in after he was.
Oh, okay.
Um,
But you don't know
uh,
who they are.
I don't know. I don't know who they are.
We're looking for some non-cultist members. You got lucky today.
Look,
I'm gonna go talk to them now.
he like, just get me out of here, man. She's gonna kill me. All right.
Are you a cultist?
Yes.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. Don't give up hope. Just before the brightest day comes the darkest night. I'm Batman.
You're born in the dark.
Not that one. Okay, let's move on, guys.
Not that one, guys.
No one deserves to be here.
I don't think we care about him. All right, fine. I'll go to the other one. To the woman. She's closest.
Well, you said she just more looks like a human woman at this point, right?
She's a human woman, young human.
Is she? Because the token sure.
Token makes her look like an elf, yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
didn't make them custom art. I am
You got
sorry.
some giant
It's-
ears. Just saying.
They're given stat blocks. Okay.
What is your name, and how did you find yourself down here?
I'm Ella. I'm Ella. I'm
Eh?
Ella.
Ella.
I got you now. Didn't hit it at first. Fucking hit it at first. Nailed it.
Look, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. I was down in Parnas and came here.
You're down where?
Parnas?
Do I know where Parnas is?
Uh,
Like, because we don't know where we are, right? Like, we got warpadoodled.
Yeah, we don't have any
Yeah.
idea of where we are.
And it's Parnas that she's looking for, not or that she was in, not
was in-
Bandalon. Because I know at the last session you originally said Parnas, but
I
then-
misspoke because I was reading ahead, obviously, and I said the wrong town.
Okay, so she is
They both
from where
started
she
with a
was
P.
at Parnas. Gotcha.
She was at Parnas. Yes, I misspoke the last time. That was my bad.
Gotcha. No, you're good.
I'm just make a history check.
History check.
See if you
Gonna
recall
check
the
out
name of this.
history.
10.
You're unfamiliar with it. You've heard of like
Like, I want to know,
For the-
what area of the world I'm in. Am I still on,
yeah you
like,
you
Faerun?
you,
Like,
you get the sense that it's still definitely Faerun. You're still on like the Sword Coast.
Okay.
But yeah, you're still in the realm of the Sword Coast.
All right.
She goes on to explain that it's like I'm from Baldur's Gate. I
oh,
was in a trade caravan and I ended up in Parnas and I don't know, I came out of something I guess I wasn't supposed to and here I
and
am.
you're
So-
not a cultist member.
No, what? Cult? What? No.
Okay, great. I'll be right back with
Insight
you.
check.
Oh,
Sure.
I want to make sure she's not like shifty-eyed while answering this.
that's
Yeah.
fair,
Sure.
actually.
Let me.
Now, I wish I would have done it.
I don't know why this said disadvantage.
She's like, I don't know who the cult
21.
is, and I'm like, okay.
You know what? Yeah.
I bet you don't.
You're not at disadvantage, are you?
Right. Sorry, 21.
Okay. Yeah. No, she seems to be telling the truth. She seems almost panicked. She seems kind of relieved almost to see you guys.
Don't we look
She's
like cultists
in
right now?
More so the fact that like you guys are down here and haven't
her?
talking to her in a peaceful manner. She's
fair. It's not
very
like we're
she's
punching or
very
something.
beat up.
Yeah.
She's very beat up. She has cuts. She's like bleeding. Like parts of her cheek are like cut up. She looks somewhat like a little bit weak. Like she's been somewhat like malnourished. But the fact that like you're here and like trying to figure out a situation, and she's just kind of grasping on for like any kind of hope, essentially.
Sure.
While they're having their conversation, can I look around where the rotten food is here? And is there any like sacks of like to carry anything?
There are a lot of
Like,
sacks. Where are the sacks?
Where are the sacks?
There are a lot of sacks, yeah, along this wall, especially like where you are. They look like potato sacks. If you've like rifled through them, some of them are like apples or like potatoes or carrots, stuff like that. Some of them has gotten spoiled, but they're potato sacks.
I'm gonna the if it's got good stuff in one, I'm gonna dump out the good stuff. I'm gonna start gathering the bad shit. Some of the bad shit in there.
You gonna put the bad stuff in the bag, or take the bad stuff out of the bag?
I'm gonna take the good stuff out of the bag. I'm gonna put the bad
Let's
stuff in a
just
bag.
ask if there's a bad bag.
Well, if there's a bad bag, you know.
I mean,
I'm gonna-
you look around and like it's mix and match. Like it seems like this stuff's almost down here and has been kind of forgotten a little bit.
Okay. I'm just gonna start filling up a bag full.
Okay, so you dump out like they're like pretty much they're fairly full. So you dump out a bag and like put the
Yeah, I
good
need to
stuff
make
back
sure
in.
I can carry it. I need to carry it out. So
Okay,
yes.
so yeah, you like and kind of like roll across and you start picking some things up.
Yep.
Okay.
Doing my thing. Continue. Didn't mean to interrupt all the sound
I
over
know
here.
what
My
you're
bad.
doing with this now.
Well, I'm not doing
just heard it.
anything.
I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds on this woman, or Cure Wounds, whatever.
Sure.
We do not have spell slots for any encounter.
I am not gonna heal you anyway.
That is a true statement.
Sure. You can roll for it.
I wish when I did that, it would automatically click the button off. Heal him for 17.
Well, doesn't he get the
Good-
max
good
because
healing
it's an
roll.
action?
Oh,
No, this is a spell.
yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking potion. I'm a stupid idiot.
No.
Continue.
Yeah. So as you cast a spell, you see the divine radiance of it close up a lot of the wounds, and you see a little bit of like color almost come back to her face. She looks immaculately better.
I'm gonna need you to be as quiet as you can and stay here. I'm gonna be right back. I need to talk to this other one. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna talk to the was it a man in plain robes?
Yeah, he's in very simple clothing, like black pants, kind of like a black sweater almost. I'll also give you DM inspiration for using a healing spell on an NPC.
Oh,
Aww.
all right.
Little do we know that's BBEG, and we brought him back to life. Good job.
What's your name and how did you find yourself down here?
I'm Brother Cameron.
You're a monk.
A priest.
Whatever.
Jesus Christ.
I came from a pilgrimage from Hillsfar. It's pretty
Do I know
far.
where Hillsfards is?
It's very very far east. Like
Hold
outside
on,
of,
you
like,
know what?
the North Coast.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and you can't ask me why I'm asking you that question. Do you understand?
He kind of looks a little curious, but like, okay, yeah.
So is that the question you're asking him? If you can ask the question. I'm just trying to record the notes here between us. You know.
What's the difference? Asks the cleric.
Where are we?
Oh, you're just outside. You're just a few miles north of Parnast. You're
I'm just making sure that you are aware.
yeah. I know where I am.
Great. How did you come to find yourself down here?
We were stopping over and at Parnast in this pilgrimage I was on. As part of this, just
Wait a minute. Do you know her?
no.
Okay.
No,
I wasn't sure if you came in together.
No, I think we talked a little bit. She's from Baldur's Gate, which is far west. I was actually heading in that direction.
What happened to her?
She was here when I got here. I was just brought in.
Oh, well, you said you talked and you said you knew that she was from Baldur's Gate. Did she mention at all what happened to her? She was pretty beat up until a second ago.
I think I'm not exactly sure what they came down here and they've
Were they trying to get
Confused.
information?
seemed like it, trying to get information. They're really interested in. Well, he can't see across the other way, but they're really interested in. I think the dwarf fellow over there. They come down here almost every day to.
Yeah, that
Beat up on
dwarf
him.
was actually among the cultist members.
Yeah, I kind of got that from the conversations that I've heard. I think they're.
So you were on a pilgrimage, and
yes.
then
I think, well, I was kidnapped in the middle of the night in Parnas. The
what
village
did-
itself was strange. I don't really know how to describe it. The atmosphere felt off. I was in one of the taverns there. I think the what was it called? Golden Tap, maybe?
fucking insight check.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Insight check.
Don't miss.
10. 10's fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he seems like he's on the up and up. He seems pretty calm for the current situation, but he's also like, he seems like he hasn't been touched at all. He's like a little bit dusty and dirty from presumably having to be sitting on the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah, that's
in
what
this
I'm
place,
worried
but
about.
he hasn't been
So,
touched.
you look. I'm looking at the other people down here. And we've got the dwarf, who is worse for wear. This woman, who's been attacked in who knows how many ways. And then you, who seem mostly at home.
Yeah, I'm a follower of Amantor. And I think they've tried to get my knowledge on a few of his teachings and some knowledge that I may have and the his practices that he was a part of. I think they have lots of ancient artifacts of that kind of sort. I think they're being a little bit nicer to me because they maybe think I can convert. Not exactly sure. Make a religion check.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A monitor.
You know, you'd think that'd be a really good check for me.
A monitor.
20.
Hey, dirty 20.
You recognize a monitor. It is a Netherese deity.
Oh, that's why I don't know it. Yeah. Boy,
It's
that's
a
fucking fascinating.
A Netherese deity of.
How's it spelled?
Amaunator.
Amaunator. Okay.
Amaunator.
Oops.
A monitor,
Got
I
it.
believe is how it's pronounced.
Not Amaranth, right? I just want to make sure.
This is a deity of like sun law time, and obviously the Netherese are this old ancient civilization. But yeah, he says that they've brought him in and have kind of asked him about some like Netherese history, asked him to look at some artifacts of that sort.
What artifacts did you look at?
They had some weird stones out front. I couldn't really make much of it other than just like the language and what the stone said. But I don't have any real magic per se. I'm still very much learning.
So they've treated you relatively well.
Comparatively to these folk, yeah.
I'm gonna, out of the bag, one of the nice apples. I'm gonna go ahead and start helping.
Yeah, give them
Ella.
some food.
I'm gonna start helping Ella eat a little bit of a fresh apple.
Okay. Yeah, she very much accepts and starts eating the apple very furiously. Or
I'm going to step up.
first.
Who was asking you about these things? Do you know the name?
Yeah, her name is Talus. I think she's the one in charge here.
That's not a name on your list or anything, Bo, is it, Bo?
Oh.
Okay. Do you know who Talus is?
You're not familiar with
No.
the name. No.
I was just thinking it was my notes because no one had asked yet if we knew Talus, and we've heard it like 17 times. So I was like,
Yeah, no, I
probably know, but I don't remember.
I didn't know.
Nothing you can recall.
It's on my list now.
All right, so
Yeah, she seems like she's trying to convert me. I guess I don't know. She likes my religious rite, knowledge, history. I don't really know, but she seems fascinated by that, and she's fascinated with some mask. She was talking about to the dwarf about some mask. I don't know.
okay, that's good information. They're shackled, I suspect. Yeah.
Yeah, they're manacled and they're like essentially like bolted to like this stone cellar.
Galdrin.
Yeah.
Can you do anything about these?
I mean, I can try to pick them a little bit. If we're ready to go and take them with us, it's gonna look a little weird coming out of a basement back through a kitchen area of and releasing them into
Unofficial
the wild.
business.
That's why I'm saying we might have to keep them shackled out the door, and then once we get them out, then I should be able to get them out. But I like where your head's at, and I'm here for it, and I
Yeah.
think I'm pretty good at it.
Go ahead and give it a try. I'm going to go talk to the dwarf again.
Okay. I will start to try to lockpick the shackles on Ella first.
All right. I'm going to go back to the dwarf.
Okay. Dexterity check plus proficiency. Dex plus proficiency there. What do you say to the dwarf?
Why did you say you were down here again?
Talus, are you speaking in Dwarvish, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
He responds in Dwarvish and just says, Talus, doesn't agree with my boss, I guess, Varam, and she wants Varam out of the picture. She wants his position. She thinks she's the rightful heir to the White Mask.
Right. So if you stay down here, you're probably dead. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what we're
Yeah.
thinking? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Look, what can I do to get out of here? I don't want to die here, man.
I'm sure you don't. But I don't know that I can trust you if we try to take you with us. Do you understand my predicament?
Look, if you can kill Talus, get that bitch out of the way. That's one less thing that I have to worry about. I'm not gonna stop you from doing that.
And I very well might end up finding Talus at the end of my javelin. But what I'm worried about is after I kill Talus, I'm then worried about your boss. What was your boss's name again?
Varam.
Varam, yeah. Because I might find Varam at the end of my javelin as well.
Yeah.
So
You
you
might.
see the predicament?
Yeah.
Now, if you
Just-
want to stop suffering, that's a different conversation that we could also maybe have. But I'm just concerned about having you with us. Does that make sense?
Look, you can let me go, and I will be on my own. I won't ask you guys for anything. I'll get out of your way.
Oh, great. I trust you. And then I'm going to walk off. All right. So the dwarf is a cultist. And apparently, fucking forgot the name already. What is it? Parish?
Bearham.
Nope. The other one.
Talus?
Oh.
Talus. There you go.
Talus.
Thank you. Talus, who runs this place, wants to supplant his boss, presumably also a dwarf. I didn't really ask, but that's the impression that I got. So, what we like, I definitely want to break these two out, right?
I'm gonna start working on the other one.
Yeah,
I got
no.
a dirty 20 with,
Right on. All right.
and I'm gonna start working on the other one.
Yeah.
Are you
21.
concerned he could yell for
Yeah,
guards
easy.
at all?
I don't exactly know what to do with him. Like, I've got manacles. We could unlock him from the wall, and I can manacle him up so that we're not super worried about him. He could be potentially pretty good for information or even for the ransom or
You
trade.
could ask him for the numbers here. How many people are here?
That's a really good idea. I hadn't thought of that.
But you probably have to give him something to get that information. You've basically just left him to die. So I think it behooves us to take him with us, at least out of this basement.
How terribly humane of you. You've been growing.
Yeah, of all
It's
people.
nice.
Of all people.
All right. Well, what do you think?
We take them all. We're on official business, and we take them outside, and then we figure out our next move. Being trapped down here doesn't seem like the best tactical opportunity.
I agree with that. And now, how do we get past the chefs?
Same way we got down here, calm and collected.
And not Boloth choosing both sides. You're on our side, Boloth.
Dressed as cult members.
Look beyond that. Look just a little beyond that, please. Just a side. That's not that big of a deal.
We'll say Talus wants their heads, and we're on body detail, and we'll take them out.
Boom. Got it. Ella and brother Chester. What was his name?
Cameron?
That's the one. I wrote
Or
Chester.
Cayman.
Cayman.
I want it to be Cameron.
Chester.
Cameron, brother Cameron.
Cayman.
Brother Cayman, and Ella, I'm gonna need you guys I need your best acting skills. I need you to keep your hands behind your back like you're shackled, manacled, and we're just like dipshit over here, and the three of you are gonna come with the four of us, and we're all gonna walk out the back door and deliver you to Talus. Capiche?
So, I've got an idea. The last time that they knew anything about Ella, they beat the fuck out of her, right? What if we have Boloth sling her over his shoulder as if she's incapacitated and unable to walk?
What if we just incapacitated her?
No, she's not bad.
Why does she have to be bad
0
to
to
be
60.
incapacitated? What?
We
Why
just
is that? Why is that 0 to 60?
healed her. What? You're the 0 to 60? What do you mean? She's not a cult
You're
member.
breaking prisoners out of a lodge in the middle of nowhere. We don't know who else is here or what they have.
Boy, speaking of
It's the
which,
cult's lodge.
Where are we? Where are we going from here?
Parish? It's a city just south of here.
Parnas, you mean?
Yep.
Parsnip. Got it.
Parsnip.
What are we going to do when we get to Parsnip with our prisoners?
I hadn't gotten that far. But right now,
Okay.
we're in the
Well,
basement
I don't
with
know
some
that
prisoners.
prison break of lodge cult, their fucking winter retreat is exactly what we need to be doing, because earlier a few people were telling me that they weren't really ready to take on a battle. I didn't see Eddie Murphy from Shark Tales, but I'm assuming based on your all's reaction that Eddie Murphy from Shark Tales is going to be a problem for all of you that talk to the sky and throw things.
Was that
For
Eddie
me,
Murphy? I
I'm
never actually
feeling
saw the
really
movie.
good. As the person feeling really good here, I'm not sure that I want to take on Lodge Cult in a massive war because we're breaking prisoners out. I think that if you're going to try and sell she's incapacitated, you non-lethal take her down, and if you healed her once, you can heal her again. If you're horny for the elf chick, that's fine. But we probably should just knock her out.
You're just saying this all in front of her too. It's just blunt.
Yes.
She can just
I'm fine with
pretend
it, but I'm not going to risk.
to be knocked out.
She's going to pretend. She's going to close her eyes really tightly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Do you
sorry.
know what the difference between someone pretending to be unconscious and someone who's unconscious is?
The quickest jarring motion or loud bang, their eyes are going to open because it's a natural reaction.
I disagree, Boloth. All right.
Why do I have to carry her out?
Because you're the biggest one of us, and it looks like you would be the one to naturally be one to carry someone out. Keldrin
leader.
can't even lift her. Him, her, them, the elf. It's not an elf. That's just the.
Not elf.
That's just
The
a
human
token.
with big ears.
Yeah.
That's an elf.
As you guys are discussing, Cayman picks up and just says, well, they've taken me out of here a few times to inspect different artifacts and items and stuff like that. Haven't to be shackled before, so.
Hold on. Are you able to identify things?
No, well, historical pieces, yes.
But like non-magical things, that's not.
Oh
magical
no,
things,
no,
that's not up your alley.
I don't know. I don't have any magical capabilities.
Can you stealth or anything? You go invisible.
No. But they.
Children, you live to see another day.
Thank you. Still need me.
You're gonna replace him.
All right. So what is the plan here? Boloth, I know that you don't
Sounds
want
like
to do
you
a prison break.
and Kaiman, or alligator name that's been changed, we're gonna hold hands and skip out of.
Is Cayman that hard of a name?
Cayman is the name of an alligator.
It's not an alligator,
Oh,
but it is.
and an island.
It's a species.
I think of like Camus like the wine, but I'm sophisticated.
Cayman is an alligator adjacent.
Yeah.
Oh. Or the island, like the Grand Cayman.
It depends on
What
how
I
it's
could
spelled,
do-
but yeah.
Okay.
If we
Anyway,
believe, Ella, can you act your shit off over Boloth's shoulder?
wow,
and I
she
will-
just said that she's been let out of here without having to be carried and
Oh, that was
restrained.
Cayman.
No, it was
Cayman.
Cayman.
Cayman has been let out.
The
'Cause
priest.
He's a historian.
The woman you would have to carry over. What I can
she,
do-
She kind of has.
Yeah.
I'm pretty capable fighter myself too, but I feel like I can act, and I'm already look kind of beat up and malnourished anyway. So
Mm.
this is
And
We're
I
gonna walk
would
right back out the back door. That's the
100%.
plan.
That's the plan.
We walked right in the back door.
And we're not going to investigate anything else here.
I didn't
We
say
walked
that.
in
We
the
can come back.
basement. We walked in the basement. We found some prisoners, and we decided that was our mission.
So
Kill
far,
them.
only these 4 people have upstairs that are cooks have seen us. They gave a little bit of us, but that's it.
What if one of them went to go find Talus while we were doing this?
Then when we go upstairs, we'll have to deal with that.
And we should get out of the basement. I don't know if you've
Yep.
looked around.
At
I
this
don't
point,
see
I don't want to be
backstairs.
down here anymore, right?
All right. I say we go.
All right. Get the dwarf and I'll manacle him.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and. You ready to manacle as soon as I let him out here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I search down this middle one? Is there anything down here?
it's a bunch of like the same
Okay.
bunch of nothing, honestly.
Okay. Just felt weird. Felt. If I'm making a video game, that this is where I find a collectible.
Collectible.
23.
Yeah, easy enough.
Okay.
They
right.
pop off and they're like,
You hold on to his wrist and you get him reshackled with your manacles.
Yep.
Here I go, and I pop it off, and there you go.
And clunk.
after that, after you're putting his manacles on, he just says, he says to you in Dwarvish, he goes, "No, we may meet in battle one day, but I'll have honor for you if you fell me."
Great. If you say a fucking word, I'm going to have your little dwarvish head on a spike. Okie dokie?
Understood.
Great.
Understood.
So,
We sure Boloth wants to knock someone out. We sure we don't want him to knock him out?
yeah.
He
Yeah,
wants
maybe.
to punch something.
All right. I'm feeling me and the dwarf first.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
with the dwarf in front of me right behind him.
Boloth carrying Ella, and then
Ella?
brother came in between me and
Hey.
Elias. Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second to situate that on the other map. So,
I feel like we still haven't asked how many people are here.
I feel like this is not what we need to.
What do we need to be doing, Bola?
I thought we were trying to stop the cult and Tiamat.
How do you know this
And now
isn't
I'm
stopping
playing
him?
Prison
Step
Break.
one.
No, this is not step one.
I think we're on step 52 right now.
Well, first off, the priest has been doing lots of research with them and might be able to help us in trying to stop them. Well, I haven't had time to interview them exactly, but we're trying to move a little bit quick. This dwarf is part of the fucking cult, was betrayed by them. Might
So
be
let me ask you a
willing.
question. They were looking at artifacts, right? And we're in the building with the artifacts. I think the artifacts would probably help us more than.
I don't think that the building has artifacts. Do you know that the building has artifacts?
Do you know that the priest is going to be able to help you stop the cult?
I don't know that they're not, but I think it's worth the fucking shot. Otherwise, would you want to just keep on knocking down doors like Keldrin over here?
I knocked on a door.
Hold on. We are literally behind enemy lines planning an escape heist. And you're talking about knocking down doors? I'm going to be carrying somebody. You are out of spell slots or whatever you're talking about.
I
don't
have
know
a
what that
couple,
means.
just not like the big ones.
We're walking back out with their prisoners, and we're going to try and go, everything's cool.
I got a plan. Don't worry about it.
You've yet to sell me on what the plan is. You
I'm
just
going
me
to tell
carry this
them
lady.
that these three people, for different reasons, were all summoned by, God damn it, I forgot the name again. Callus?
Talus.
Talus.
Talus, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
gonna want to know that when you're explaining. to
like
them
Talus.
that they're-
Talus. Talus.
I think I go with we were sent to, them and bury their bodies outside.
Well, that
gives
doesn't
us
make
a
sense
reason-
because they've been using the
that
monk.
gives us a reason to go outside, though.
But and that's fair, but they've been using the monk, right?
Yeah, but he didn't pay out,
Okay,
Talus is
sure.
over it.
We'll say that the monk lied to them. That's a good idea. Great. All right.
All right, we got a
I
reason.
just
to
want
kill
a
all
reason
three.
to go to the woods.
Yep. Three.
Going to see Talus doesn't make sense in the woods.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Up the stairs.
Here we go.
All right. So, you guys approach up. It's a crowded fucking space, so the tokens aren't. Whatever.
Yeah.
You come up carrying or pushing. You have the dwarf in front of you, and you're kind of holding him from behind. That like the first one to kind of come up.
Yeah.
So he comes up, off behind him, carrying the woman on shoulders, and then the priest was followed by Keldrin and Elias. So you guys walk up. The chefs who are still like preparing a bunch of things, kind of look in your guys' direction, like, what are you guys doing?
These are all meant to go to the gallows.
I spit on the priest and say he's been lying and wasting our time.
Make a deception check
Which one?
with Elias with advantage. Kind of, yeah.
Easy.
both.
Easiest ability check you've ever done in your life.
Mhm.
Right
I
here.
do real great with, what was it? Deception?
Deception at advantage.
I'll bet you
Give
do,
advantage.
actually.
17.
17 across the board. We take those.
Also, 17.
The they kind of look around. It's mainly been like this one here in the center here that's been kind of giving you guys the hardest time.
Okay.
Um,
Can I go up to him a little bit?
Sure.
Maybe stay on and pay attention to your stew, and then you won't have to worry about what the fuck actual business is going on, okay?
Are we saying all this in initiates robes?
Shut up.
Undercover.
Like yeah.
And then maybe you
Sure.
wouldn't be back here cooking.
Yeah, one of the other ones that's way over here after you kind of talked about
No offense.
the priest. The priest is he kind of is like didn't trust that guy anyway, and he kind of just like goes back to his like.
Hey, look
he's,
shady.
like, chopping up some stuff. So you guys are heading out the back door.
Yep.
Yep.
They're coming through the back door.
They're coming through the back door.
So I'm just gonna drag you guys out because I'm not gonna make you guys all march.
Yeah. Thanks.
So you guys are out in this direction. I mean, you close the door behind you.
Do we knock?
What is what are you doing?
I think we just had, I don't know if this is currently cardinally aligned, but west to the left, whichever direction that is.
Yes, this is cardinal.
Yep,
Yes,
I
this
think
is
we
one.
just walk around this edge of this building and then just keep on fucking going.
So
I am gonna do what you thought I probably was gonna do. I'm gonna go knock on No-No's door.
Great.
Okay.
Well, we're walking away. Good luck.
I'll be right there. Don't worry, we're fine. Bang,
So-
bang, bang.
You hear like some steps over and the bar comes out. Looks down at you. What?
No, I just want to say thank you for pointing us in the right direction, and I am really, really sorry about Birdie. And what I got you some food, just to say thank you, and I'm gonna hand him the sack of food that I have found.
He like grabs it out of your hand, like sniffs it a little bit, just like closes the door.
A simple thank you had been nice, but have a great day.
You hear the bar come
And
down.
I'm gonna go back west where I thought I last saw my friends.
Okay.
It's a rude dick troll.
So
Have you known trolls to be particularly friendly or talkative?
They gotta have some friends.
Probably other trolls.
So you head out into the woods after a few, however far do you guys go?
Mm-hmm.
What is you stop? What's the plan now?
Great question.
All right. Let's see what more information we can find out from, I don't remember their name, the dwarf.
Kragnor?
Kragnor,
Yeah,
sure. Kragnor,
what
you speak common?
Yeah.
Great. Keldrin.
Yep.
Tag, you're in.
I got it. All right, Kragnor, I got some few questions for you. I'm gonna pop them off your left and right. You're gonna need you to answer them correctly at this point. Number one, where'd you grow up? I just want to make sure I have a full understanding of your background here before I continue.
This is your doing, DK. You
Trying to
said
annoy him to
stuff.
death. Hey, Kragnor, what's your favorite color?
What you do?
I'm just, you know what, Kragnor, I'm just kidding. It was we need to know how many people are in the cult in that building. Doesn't matter if they're your side or fucking Talos' side.
Born and raised.
How many were in that fucking building that we need to worry about?
There's really not that many. Talos has regards. There's a big troll guy, I guess. Didn't know he was here. 'Cause he saw you like open the door and talk to that guy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Good handful of kobold servants. I don't think they're much of a threat. They're mainly cleaning things, I guess. Few human servants. I don't really know what their deal is either, but maybe 5, 6 without the trolls and dragons and stuff.
Oh,
Have you seen Resmir lately?
No, he's kind of surprised that you know Resmir, or like using her name or saying her name. A little taken back for a second. No, I haven't seen her. I heard Talos early this morning kind of yelling about Resmir. Seems like she's pretty fed up with her too, but I don't know who Talos isn't mad at right now, I guess. Some calling her a fuck or a bitch or something.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Hey, we can PG
Whoa.
ears around in these woods, okay?
He's a dwarf. What do you want him to do?
Gotcha. I understand.
That feels racist.
Species. They were talking about a mask. Well, I guess I wouldn't. You guys were. Well, no. Brother Cameron was talking about how you were interested in a mask. What is the purpose of this mask? Is it a magical mask? Is it something that's going to bring the end of destruction? Why does the cult want the mask?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. A 27.
Jeez. My goodness. That's fucking ridiculous.
So persuaded. I believe you.
Oh, why don't you ask earlier?
Yeah, I would have gave you the information in the basement.
I've been waiting to tell you.
No, we have the masks. Talos just wants her mask. And Boloth, you would know that in the cult there is an assortment of masks, each aligned with one of the chromatic dragons. The person who is the holder of that mask is thus like the leader of like the person that Talos is talking about pretty much tells you that his boss is the one who has the white mask.
Got it.
And they are essentially the top dogs of the cult.
Sure.
Talos thinks that she should be the one that has the white mask, not Varm.
Okay, so okay. So she's now is Talos setting up a coup of some sort, or is she just gonna go in broad daylight try to kill Varham and take it over at this point?
Broad daylight wouldn't be best choice. Don't actually know where Varham is, to be honest with you. But I don't think she'll be able to beat her without the mask to begin with. But I don't know what her plan is. I don't know what she intends to do. I know she's very upset with much of the higher ranking orders in the clan or in the cult, and I don't think she'd be foolish enough to try to fight Varm face to face, one on one. I don't think she's strong enough for that.
But you saying you haven't seen her at the cabin in a while, or haven't heard of Varham being in the cabin in a while?
Varm is not. No.
Nowhere near.
No, nowhere near.
So then they locked you up because of Varum?
Wanted information about him, his whereabouts, his strengths, his weaknesses, who he keeps close, that sort of stuff.
Gotcha. So really planning a coup. Huh.
Seems like it.
Feel like we can use that to our advantage.
And DM, just to confirm, so there's Talos the troll, and between the guards, kobold servants, and human servants, there's 5 more total, or 5 each?
He said he didn't really give you a number. He said outside of all of the kobolds and all of the servants, there's Talos for guards, which number in about 5 or so.
Okay, gotcha.
So there's 5 total, including Talos.
Including Talos. Okay.
And then there's a bunch of servants and stuff like that.
I'm gonna say, sure. I'm gonna say, look, we came in from Neratar where there's been an attack. We may need to use the portals. Unfortunately, we only know how to travel here. Do you know anything about the portals up the hill?
No, I don't know anything about the portals. I don't know how they work. That's some other kind of magic that I am unfamiliar with. Maybe we'll ask him, and he kind of like nods to the priest.
Yeah, check
what
the
about you,
Netherese
Priest?
guy.
Priest, what's up with the portals? How do we zippity zort?
Zappity zoop.
Well, I'm not exactly sure how they work. I just know like what's written on them, I guess.
Also, I walk up and brush the spit off of him.
My bad. My bad.
You know,
'Cause,
like, so
I don't know how they work. They have me inspect them, and there's some Netherese writing on the stones, but I'm not.
What Netherese writing? Anything that's in port?
Yeah,
what was the word that I said to come here again? I don't remember. It was like
Drazier?
Drazier. I knew it was something like dragony. Do you know the
Yeah,
word
Drazier.
Drazier? Is that a Netherese?
I believe that's draconic. Than
No.
the Netherese.
You know what? I remember that now.
Yeah.
Well,
So you're saying they have Netherese on each pillar? There's one word, or is there like a?
It's
Phrase.
multiple. One of them says snowy lands. One is
when you say multiple,
is-
do you mean 5?
Well, there's three stones.
Okay.
One of them says Snowy Lands. One says Red Sun. And one says Unquiet Swamp.
Sounds like
I
a
don't know.
black dragon, a
I'm
red
Can
dragon,
you
and a white dragon to me.
Can you draw in the dirt the symbols so that we might be able to recognize the difference?
Sure. And so he kind of finds a soft spot of dirt, draws the symbols. And Boleth, actually, you recognize the symbols. The letters themselves are draconic letters, but the ordering of which doesn't compute to you because it's not. These words aren't draconic words. It's these Netherese words, but they're using the draconic letters. It's like something in Spanish that uses letters, but you don't know what it says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pretend like I sketched them down or something so I know them
Sure.
for later.
Yeah. Like there's these short, like little two word phrases. Yeah. Because I don't know how they work. They just had me kind of inspect them, make sure, I don't know, that they understood what they all meant, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. They didn't really tell me anything. They just kind of told me to do stuff, and I did what they asked.
So I turned to the... Sorry, go ahead.
I was only gonna ask once again. Drazir, what was the translation of it again?
Dragon, I think. Right?
Just dragon.
No,
it
it was
was
like-
the look. Hold on. I'll find it in a sec. I changed the way I did my notes, so.
Mm-hmm.
Tilt.
Hold on. I'll find it. Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. And then the only thing is, when you guys were dragged, Ella, when you were dragged away back to where we're at now, do you know how long or how far away Parnass was? Did it feel like they brought you back? It took a couple hours to get here, a half day to get here. Like, how close is Parnass that we might be able to hold up there for a couple of days or for a day?
Parnass is maybe a day's walk, maybe a little under a day. Not very far, like a half day maybe.
Wyvern to ride.
The issue is, I don't know, that's where I was at when I got taken here. I was at, like I said, I was at the Golden Tap or the Golden Tankard or something, and next thing I knew, I was being asked a bunch of questions about what I'm doing, and
Why did they single you out?
All right.
I probably my own fault. I started talking up with the barkeep a little bit about some of his religious beliefs. I spilled some of mine into there, and some of the others took interest in that, I guess.
Elaborate further. Your god is whom?
The fuck? A monitor?
Oh,
yeah.
Your god is a monitor?
We already know that.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes,
Oh,
you
no.
guys-
I
you
thought we were
know that.
talking to Ella. Okay, sorry. I got
Oh, the
no,
priest.
Kamens.
Yeah.
Kamens is an Amator.
Yeah.
Amun-Ra
You're talking
as
to
well.
the priest?
man.
No, we're talking to Ella.
Oh, fuck me. Sorry.
Okay.
Zorp, the last 5 minutes
Zorp.
of your memory.
Okay.
You're talking to
Oh,
Ella.
That's why I was confused.
Ella.
Yeah.
I was like, aha, a clue.
They're both
You like a
into
monitor. You
Amun-Ra.
like a monitor.
Makes sense. Yes, Ella being snatched up from Parnass. Literally.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't there for much more than a few days. I helped out some of the folk there with just some local hunting, I guess, and helped get them some goods. Before I was taken, they 2 days tried to convert me, I guess, and get me to essentially work for them here, but didn't really cave into that. I'm pretty skilled hunter, for what it's worth. Can handle my own in most situations and most wilderness encounters, I guess.
I mean, no disrespect, but just met you. I'm not willing to give you a knife. You know, a lot here
That
wanted
guy?
to knock you out
I'd
5
give him one of my
seconds ago.
spears. That's fine.
Okay,
Job
well,
interview.
yeah, this is a job interview. Yeah.
So there was no other reason you got taken. No ties to the cult of the dragon. No, nothing that you know of, Ella, that they would have singled you out.
No, I don't know if they were just interested in my hunting abilities. I guess not really sure.
I mean, they are pretty held up. They took me, right, from a cult's perspective. Like,
all right,
She's very confused by that.
yep. Good with words, not with fighting.
Well, I think we go have a parley with Talus.
Mm-hmm.
Try to figure out where the cult. Well, actually, dwarf boy. Hey, so the horde that we're gathering, where's it all going from here?
Make a persuasion, I guess. I'm trying to think how much you would
You've
know.
never failed these. Nailed
I
it.
fail these all the time. Hey, oh,
Not today. We'll take 21.
I'm not entirely sure, I guess, but they are gathering it in, they're collecting it all in Parnast and removing it somewhere from there. I don't know how or why or what exactly is the means of transportation. Go ahead. Yeah, it's all being collected there. I'm not exactly sure. Exactly where.
Hypothetically speaking, if we murder everybody in that building, is there anybody we shouldn't murder?
I don't think so.
Okay, just checking. You know, have like a buddy
I think
Bill.
I think the kobolds are fine.
Okay.
They probably won't harm you. I don't think they're even armed.
To be honest with you, I'm more worried about the troll. Trolls.
Well,
There's these two.
He's busy.
Boloth, would you be able to, like, say the word in Draconic for snowy lands, red sun, or unquiet swamp? Like, would you be able to convert it from a common language to Draconic and say the Draconic word or words that would mean unquiet swamp specifically? Because I have a feeling that if we go back over there and we say that word, it's going to port us back to the caves. And then we know how to get back here, which was Drazier. And then whatever snowy lands and red sun might be, I'm taking a guess, but maybe that's how we use the portal to go from one area to another.
Sorry, what did Drazier mean again?
That's why I was asking.
Oh,
before.
it was it just means like command or order. In
Well,
Draconic.
command, the
We can
command
try it.
center.
It's 20 feet that way, but
Plausibly.
But I didn't know if you're familiar with like translating
I
that
mean, I
from
know
common to Draconic.
Draconic.
Pretty well. But would you say, like, did you get an A in school?
You think he went to school?
I think he did. I think the system he grew up in failed him as a child. There was a child left behind, and it was Boloth. Okay, and
You mean the cult
They
that I
must
grew
have,
up in that murdered
now-
my parents?
Okay,
They must have
You went
repealed
in-
the Department of Education where he grew up.
So I feel like we should give that a try. If you're able to do the translation, you say the word, and if he bamps in front of us, well, he should tell us the word before he bamps. Yeah. Let's get the word down. Let's try to do the unquiet swamp, whatever that translation is.
Why do we want to go back there?
Because there's
Like
a
right
nice
now.
place for us to. Well, there's a nice place for us to rest, and I think we could use that a little bit, Mister. I don't have spells to do shit.
I didn't say I don't have spells to do shit. I listen, up until, I don't know, 5 minutes ago, I thought there was going to be 30 people in that fucking building, okay?
So do you want to just go back right in right now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Give Ella a spear. Give her your javelin.
That's what my plan
That's
was.
right. Give Ella a
Not
javelin.
the cool one,
Tie,
but like the other
tie the
javelin.
dwarf up to the tree. I don't know what we're gonna do with this guy because he's plain as fuck. But we'll deal something with him. Maybe just have him watch the dwarf, and we go in and we slaughter everyone. I like this plan.
I'm
Not
not normally
against it.
one for like children's ideas or nothing, but I'm okay with this.
I usually lean towards Boloth in these types of situations as he would be the tactical mastermind behind our attack strategy. So if he thinks it's good,
I
then we
feel
do
like
it.
he's the tactical mastermind.
I think he is.
All right.
I think he. Chance, I have a question. The door
Yeah.
on how it opened, did it open towards the troll or away from the troll?
Boards.
Damn it. Okay, we're not running into that situation again.
What was the option?
Remember Boglick
Hide
when we were trying
behind
to
the
keep
door?
No, when we tried to use the clicker, the rod,
Removable rods. Yeah.
and then the door opened up and the rod was just sitting there because we didn't think the door opened one way or whatever. So I am
kicking the door was my first plan. I feel like we've made it back. Is that our plan?
the right door, because if you were to kick the troll's door, you would have broke your fucking
No,
foot. Like,
we're
let's
leaving
be honest
the
here.
troll alone. The troll has no reason to come out right now. You know? Let's just
Are we
leave him there.
planning on taking more hostages and then going back and kicking the door in again, and then taking more hostages and then kicking the door in again?
I mean, if there are more hostages.
I don't think we're taking hostages. We rescued
We're taking-
the old man and the lady, and the dwarf is
There.
That's not really net.
not like a hostage.
They were hostages, and we took.
Oh, like we took their hostages. I thought you were saying like we took hostages.
They
Like,
may
we
be
took-
hostages. I haven't decided yet. I'm the tactical mastermind.
Goddamn genius. Yep.
Truer words have never been said.
Yep.
All right, lead the way.
Let's go. We're going back in.
Does anybody have anything extra?
Hold on,
but-
like real life. Supposed you have what? 15 more minutes.
About 50 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get this fight in tonight, for what it's worth.
Are there any preparations that we want to do before we go in?
So
and
is
then-
Talus here?
To the best of
Yeah,
our
that's-
knowledge, Talus is here.
Yeah, according to Craig Knorr.
Oh.
He's basically she's basically kicked. We haven't seen Verham in a while. Basically, it's assumed that she kicked him out of the castle or out of the log cabin, and she's got her people held up there, stewing over some way to take over the white mask or whatever. That's what we've got kind of gathered. So she's
Right.
either waiting for him to come back to take him on one, which doesn't sound like she doesn't want to do that, or to basically ambush, kill him, become the new white mask of the dragon.
Great. So my thought is we have Cayman watch Kragnor while we take Ella and we'll give them the great reckoning. Okay.
That seems like a good plan.
When do we want to do this? We want to do this right now, or do we want to rest up? It's been a while.
It's only noon.
Plausibly 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm looking at the sun. It's approximately 11:32.
Probably
Sure.
earlier than that, but
We've
Okay,
been
it's 10 East
awake.
Coast. I forgot. I'm on the West Coast. So it's approximately 9:32.
I'll probably be fine. I don't know about you, but if we needed a rest, we could rest.
Were we
I
asleep in the
would
trees?
agree, because at this point, we are not chasing those who disappeared, right? I thought we were on the tail of
I
resting.
mean, there could be a problem where they realize that there's people missing and they come after us. Otherwise, we can just rest for like an hour. I know that you're good with an hour rest, right?
I love hour rest. They're my favorite.
Yeah.
Hour
They're your
nap.
favorite.
We could take one of them.
Now I regret using the potion. I feel pretty bad about this situation.
Yeah, well,
We didn't know what was gonna happen.
I'm good with that. If we short rest and then next session pick up where we left off here.
yeah, I'm good for that.
sure.
Doesn't mean we level up to 7 though.
Nope. No, it does not.
Nope.
I'm gonna click the short rest button. Boop.
How did we
Roll
figure
any
this out last
hit
time?
dice if you want.
Yeah. How did
Oh,
that
I have
work here?
almost all of them. Yeah, I can show this one's fine.
Apply healing from hit dice after taking short rest.
Covered 0 resources.
Why does it? I
Get my
recovered.
spells back.
Oh, then I got that. Okay, correct. Got 5 back, and then
And then you hit short rest, I think. Maybe.
17. Oh, that's... Boom, that was exacties right there.
said I recovered 2 resources. What the fuck resources did I recover?
I don't know. Channel divinity.
Do
Oh.
you have your channel divinity?
Yeah, and
or
the war priest charges. Okay. Do I get that back on a short rest?
I guess so.
Oh.
Oh look.
Oh, I
Seems a little
regain
odd.
1 on a short rest and all on a long rest. That's what it is.
Oh.
Got it.
I don't think my technical counter's right. I think I'm down 1 because I used it in the fight with the other dudes.
I should
Yeah,
probably check
you-
all my spells.
Yeah, because I don't. They're a little.
Make sure you have the right ones prepared.
Make sure you got the right ones. You know.
Is
I
there
have
tell
my
me.
spells prepared. I'm good.
anything level 2 that I can fucking...
In the book, it says you regain all expended uses. This is for your war priest. You regain all expended uses of when you finish a short or long rest.
Of
For war
channel divinity?
priest.
Yeah. No, the war priest one was fine. I didn't realize that I got one back for... Got it back a channel divinity.
Channel divinity.
Yeah.
What's your
How
level
far-
2 spells, Bola?
Uh,
Got all them back?
Yep, I got all of my level. And my
Nice.
level 17 spell.
Oh.
I
Level
want
17.
you above table. I want you guys to know I have 1 spell across all spell slots. That's it.
Yeah, I got like 3.
So, how far can Bola technically throw me? Like, if I willing creature, toss me, full might, how far can he
Like-
throw me?
10 feet. No.
That would be further.
Yeah,
but-
throw a
but I was
person.
like, come on, I can fucking throw. Look at that, 23 on the strike check. That's a throw.
15 feet.
23 feet, right?
That's 23
feet. Yes, exactly.
Rounded up, obviously.
And if I use a dash action, then we add 10.
Oh,
for-
yeah. You do like the little hop at the end, just.
Yeah.
But he throws
All
me
right.
from a running start. Yeah, I don't think you throw somebody that far. I don't really care how strong you are, unless you're
I
like,
am
unless you're like a giant
athlete.
throwing like a goblin or something.
That's essentially what's happening right here.
So I have to enlarge or.
You're both
small myself.
medium-sized creatures.
Yeah, but like on the lighter side.
Teetering on
medium.
small.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 5'9".
That's
but,
a
you know.
rounding up thing, not a.
Yeah.
What if I disguised him as a goblin?
Mm.
So you guys are not taking a long rest. Is that what we're? Was that what?
Oh
was decided?
God, do I hate this? I hate that we're not taking a long rest.
It's up to you guys. I'm fine with
let's
short.
get-
I'm fine with it
outside
if we
the
feel like we
lodge.
can.
Yeah. If only someone would have taken, I don't know, the ability to create an indestructible tent that we could sleep in for a fucking day.
Right next to the troll.
We're going in the woods a little bit.
Yeah, I'm good.
What's the spell where you can fucking like
Tiny hut?
tiny hut?
Tiny hut.
Like,
8 hours. That's a great question, because I was told that was a shitty spell.
Is it?
You're the one over
impervious?
here
Can
that's
other-
like, confusion is mid.
Can people get into
Polymorph
the tiny
is
hut?
mid, yeah.
I thought you
Polymorph
sounded
is
just
mid.
like me. I thought you sounded just like me.
That's a pretty good impression.
What'd you ask, John?
I was like, people can still walk into the tiny hut, correct?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty solid then.
Yeah,
Although you
yep.
could come out of the tiny hut to be surrounded.
Yeah, just
That's true. It's not very big. Isn't it only like 10 feet?
Well, it's
like
pretty
in
tiny.
radius?
It's called Tiny Hut, so yeah, it's pretty tiny. It would fit all 4 of us comfortably. I think it said 6 people comfortably or whatever.
No one out pizzas the hut.
No one else fits the hut.
There are 3 rules. I love that meme. I haven't had music in this whole time, by the way.
I don't know.
Well, I've had.
I've had it, yeah. Oh, okay.
just
Well, no, I don't.
I muted music like 23 sessions ago.
It sets the
Alright.
tone. It gets you in the mood.
You gotta,
If that's
Get
the
the
end,
people
thank
going.
you very much for the session, DM.
yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Peace,
Chance-
everybody.
Chance, I had added the armor, but I don't know if I did it right for the bullywog armor. And then I also added the wyvern poison, and I just wrote in the notes that was half of a vial is what I wrote on there.
Sure.
So I don't know if you have a more professional way of doing it or a more accurate way of putting it on there. So cool.
No, that's what it is. You'll see what it does.
Also, hindsight 2020, we should just cut the tail and take the tail with us. I'm a fucking idiot. We would have been able to.
Tail is like 6 feet
How
long.
small do you think it is?
Just like where the.
We don't even have a bag of holding yet.
We do need one of them. But like, do you know how expensive that shit is? We would never have to adventure again. Once we kill the third name on Boas list, we can go retire out into the fucking sun, my dude.
For wyvern poison?
It's very expensive.
It's maybe not as expensive as you think it is.
1,200 gold for a vial.
Yeah.
Says who? Reddit?
D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond.
Says what?
Why? I had it up before. Wyvern poison injury. Cost is 1,200 gold. Type is poison. The poison must be harvested from a dead or incapacitated wyvern. A creature subject to this poison must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 76 damage. Poison damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
This is like. Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Very expensive.
It's only 1,200 gold.
Well, technically 600. We don't even have a full fucking
We
vial.
don't even use our gold, you know?
Yeah, that's true. When's the last time we went to? We did a shopping episode because I need new shit.
Nope. We really don't.
We have
Also,
zero
I
potions.
threw like a lot of shops and stuff at you guys while you're passing through the cities because
We knew we were gonna need it, and we.
I'm not gonna
didn't
see one
take
for
it.
a while.
I will say that your point about potions, though, is valid.
we are running low, boys.
Thankfully, we do quite a bit of deeps because otherwise we'd be hurting
Yep.
for healing.
Yeah, 18-second fights are pretty.
That
pretty
we're
good.
hurting for healing versus our 2 support fucking hybrid classes don't do the support part.
I'm
No,
not a support.
hold them.
I'm a war priest.
I support. I gave
What
you
damage did you do to the
inspiration.
Wyvern?
Me?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, toast.
I'm not here to do damage to the wyvern, or else next time I see anything, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kick in the door of the troll and I'm gonna cast fireball, and then I'm gonna close the door and just listen to poof and hear it go boom, and then I'm gonna open the door again. I'm gonna cast another fireball, close the door and go boop, and then I'm gonna do it again until all those motherfuckers in there are dead.
What's the
Wait,
poof?
for what? What are you doing?
I'm going to blow up a fireball in their house.
Mm-hmm.
The
And
poof is the fireball going boom.
oh, okay. And you're closing the door.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit by it.
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh,
You don't get to cast something and then like, oh yeah, hold on, and then
I'll
like,
get the door for
Yeah.
him. I'll hold my action for when the fireball leaves or goes through.
Mhm.
I'll wait till he's about to shut the door in my face like
sure
he's
it's gonna
done
go great.
twice. It's gonna be fine. I'll take care of the troll. You guys take care of everything else.
Okay,
All right.
guys.
all right, so you're not long resting.
We are. Why is our DM asking us for the third time if we're long
Raise your
resting?
hand if you want to take a long rest.
I'm saying that because I need to know how to make the fucking encounter.
No, you just make it as is. We made choices. This is our choice.
Yes and
No
no.
one else for a long rest?
No one else for a long rest. I would like to be able to cast Spirit Guardians, please.
I don't need to. I'll probably be fine, but
If you think there is a way for us, I just didn't think we had a way to be able to to be able to take a long rest in the middle of the woods with a prisoner, someone who can't defend themselves to save their soul, and a hunter that I'm refusing to give a weapon to at this point.
Thematically, I think a long rest is unlikely unless we can figure out how to go back through the portal and be back in what's his face's lands.
I would
Long
agree.
run.
It would be hard. I'm not saying you just get to do it. It's not like Baldur's Gate
Yeah.
3 or something like that.
all right. The short rest is fine.
I
Then.
think we secure the area and then we can have a nap.
Okay.
You know?
Can I
I'm
have
just
a
gonna take a
4-hour
nap.
short rest?
No,
Okay. Damn.
that would be like half of a long rest. So
Yeah, that's all I need. So
I understand that, but like there's still like the implications of it's
Things
still
happening.
the same aspect of long rest in terms
Gotcha.
of mechanics or whatever.
rock and roll.
All right. Well, thank you again.
All right,
Much appreciated.
GG's.
GG's, guys.
Later.
Bye.
Well, thank you very much, guys. Have a good night.
All right, y'all. Thank you for hanging out, ma'am. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, boy. All right. Well, hold on. I gotta figure this out. Yeah, have a great night, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out. And the stream together. There we go. All right, y'all. I suspect John might still be going for a little while. That's just a guess, though. But let's go hang out with him. Thank you guys for hanging out. And, oops. Fuck that up. There you go. And we'll probably won't be live tomorrow, but I will for sure be live on Friday. So thank you guys for hanging out. And I'll see you on Friday. Have a good night. Bye.
Into the black hole.